get jam with the fire. Fire with your code, I feel desire. Flash my car, I might inspire.
But are we rolling?
I don't know if you guys dealt with racism.
Racism in Ireland?
Yeah, just like personal. Like, have you ever?
Nah, not really, to be honest, man.
Or like,
Actually, no, you know, actually, yeah.
Oh, actually.
No, this actually happened to me yesterday. Actually,
Oh, okay, yesterday. Yeah.
So I was on work on my lunch, yeah. But I went to get candles for a mate, yeah, like, cause she decorates rooms and all, yeah. Bro, like, I asked some guy in Woody's, yeah, oh, like, yo, do you know where the candles could be? And the guy was like, oh, nah, he doesn't know. Like, you know, those workers, like, they're just there, yeah. So I went to the counter. Some lady, like, just go down there. And I found it. And the guy came back, yeah. He's like, oh, you found it? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. He's that for the girl? I was like, nah, this is just for a mate. Just like, all right, so she can see you in the dark and all. I was like,
wait, this was unprovoked.
Bro, it's unprovoked. Because at first I asked him where the candles were. He didn't know where it was, yeah. Then afterwards, yeah, when I'm leaving, I found it. He started looking at it and all. He's like, oh, yeah, so yeah, you can use it when, like, in the dark and all. I was like, bro,
was he middle-aged, teenager?
Nah,
like,
he's like,
what
nah,
age
he's a
range?
bit old, like, you know, like
40s
gray hair, like
Really?
yeah,
That now that's for racial motive, 100%.
They always have them undertone jokes.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh.
like, you get it.
Like I remember one time I was working, yeah. Then after that, my mom was like, oh, so where are you from? Then I was like, oh, do you know when they ask you that already? I'm like,
Bro, you don't even know what to say, man.
So I was like, oh, no, I'm from Ireland. He's like, come on.
Yeah, they're like, come on, where are you actually from?
I was like, oh, fine, I'm from Congo.
Yeah, I have a mate from Congo.
Yeah. You know, Irish people used to go to Congo for war and all. I was like, bro, long man. Nah, racism is funny, man. I don't even find it offensive anymore.
I actually don't know if I've actually like dealt with like pure racism though before, like someone called me the N-word or anything.
Probably
like
just
that.
online. Like,
I don't like probably just online on Twitter, but like other than that, I don't think I've actually dealt with like a racist in real life.
I feel like people are scared to say it like face to face though. Do you get me?
Oh,
It
yeah,
depends.
Some
It
of them
depends.
though.
No, some obviously will say it how it is, but the thing is, yeah, like I feel like you just can't even react to it. There's no point because they want obviously a reaction from you. And if you just start like acting like, oh, the crazy black guy,
Yeah.
obviously they'll be like, see, you're proving my point.
Yeah. That's messed up though. So if you act out, they'll be like, oh yeah, he's an N-word.
How do you guys feel about the N-word though? Do you think black people should be using it? Do you think white people should be using it? Do you think like anybody should be using it, period? Or like what are you guys saying about the N-word?
See, with the N-word, it's like, obviously we changed it a bit. Like we started putting the A instead of the ER. You get me? It's like, if you're saying the ER, that's crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but what's the difference though?
Yeah,
Like, you know, that was
No,
like,
but the thing, the difference is,
difference?
I feel like with the A, it's more like people like use it as like brother or like kind of like a fam thing. Like let's say like in the streets, right? Like let's say New York, right? Most people in New York, if you live in like those kind of hoods or so, they're gonna use that. They're not like saying in an offensive way or anything. It's just kind of out of love, might, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like when you see like, you know, also like, you know, those like rappers like 6ix9ine, people used to get onto him, but he wasn't saying it like being racist or anything. He was just like saying in a sense of, because that's how he grew up. That's the word that they call each other.
You see, that's messed up though.
Yeah, so you're basically saying that like if you're a white guy, Mexican guy, anyone non-black that grew up in the hood, would you say it's acceptable for them to use the N-word as long as it's just with the A at the end and not the ER?
Like the ER is just crazy, but like like that ER like it'll bring back everything. You get me? But I don't know. It's just like obviously like let's say like you live there. That's all you know. Like growing up, that's part of their slang. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like obviously like I'm not gonna be like, oh, this that. Obviously the first time if I see him like on social media, a white guy saying that, I'm be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like with the A.
Yeah, not just any of them,
general,
any version. Yeah, I'll just be like, that's kind of weird. But like obviously if he went on an interview saying, oh, this is where I grew up, I can't be like, oh, you know, he's not wrong, because that's obviously what he heard growing up. And so if no one checked him about when he was younger, they obviously accepted him. So
Yeah.
I don't even have an emotion to it anymore. Like if someone says the ER, I'll be like, okay, what do you want me to do? I'm not even a nigger, like I'm African. Cause that's for like the slaves, like so like you're saying it to me, I'm just like, okay, fair. Well, you know, other people obviously they'll trip out, obviously, like you know what I mean.
It's one of them overrated words. I'm not even gonna lie to
like,
you.
it is. It's just like even like what people just say, oh, but it's in a song, like bro.
Oh, how do you feel about people that sing in songs then?
Yeah,
Like I remember that time we were in Kendrick. Right? I remember that time we were in Kendrick, right? And then there was some guy that was next to me.
He said it.
And then the guy was just obviously rapping on a Kendrick song, and you know Kendrick uses the N-word a lot in his songs. And the guy just said it, but he was just rapping, singing. And I looked at him, he looked at me, And then he just kept on singing still. I was like, you know what?
Fair play,
You
fair
know,
play.
because it's actually just like it's part of the lyrics of a song.
Yeah.
You know, I would actually find it more cringe if he didn't say it because then it's like, but come on, like at the end of the day, it's just.
I think
a
something
lyric
like
for
that
a song.
happened.
But the thing is, yeah, at the end of the day, like, even if they don't say it in front of you, like, they're
They
singing
say
the
at
song
home,
at
yeah. At home, they're
and that's
screaming
why I
it,
find it cringe because it's like, bro, if you're at home, I know your default even adding the ER, even though there's no ER in the lyric, bro. It's just an A.
Like, at the
You
end
know,
of the
you
day,
get
like,
me, man.
they're still gonna say it, bro. So it doesn't really matter.
I find it weird the fact that they want to say it though. I think that's where they're like, some they're like, oh, what can I not say?
Do you know
Like,
what it is?
oh,
You know what made it worse? I feel like when people start doing that end pass thing, like,
Or like, oh, my friend has an empath.
yeah, like,
Oh,
it
yeah,
gets-
yeah. Or like,
Cringe,
bro,
Oh,
even
yeah.
thinking back, it's just
Yeah.
weird,
So
bro.
weird, man.
Just to say a word, bro. Do you know what I mean?
it's crazy.
Like, nah, bro.
I mean, it's kind of one of those things where you know when someone tells you not to do something,
You feel like,
but you really want to do it.
You want to do
So
it.
like
yeah.
when someone they go away or when they're not there anymore, you
do
do
it,
it
yeah.
just so because they told you not to
do it, yeah,
So I
yeah.
feel like the N word is one of those things for white people. Yeah, you know they get told you can't say that word. You
So they
can't say
just
that
feel
word.
like itching.
So
Like,
they just itch to say it. So when they finally get a chance to say it, they're screaming from the top of their lungs, which is funny. But anyway,
bro,
that's neither here or
racism,
there.
man. Them was even growing up. I remember, yeah, like talking about something like with my mom. We're like, obviously back in the days, it was good to be around like black people because obviously if someone's racist to you, like obviously you can fight them or something like that. But obviously nowadays it's good because there's more. You see,
Yeah.
Ireland has become more cultural.
Yeah, no, I feel like everyone should still mix. Like, you know what I mean? You shouldn't just
Yeah,
always
yeah,
have
yeah,
like.
yeah. That was back then though. Like,
Oh
you see
no,
back when
I'm
you're
just saying
younger,
even in
like,
general. Like, I feel like even if someone like you see a black guy with white people, like that's his friend. Like, you shouldn't like really just be like, oh, that's weird, because I kind of like most times your own people be giving you trouble as well. I can't even lie, bro.
Sometimes,
yeah.
But, like,
Nowadays, yeah.
nine times out of 10, bro.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Joking.
But it's just like, yeah, man, like just be with like the people that you vibe with that make sense, like, but bring you to a good place, not just weirdo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about all this, you know,
The
anti-immigrants, get them out, protests that's been going on in Ireland recently? Like, you know, that topic that's been
you know yeah.
eating up the space.
It's like I hear them, yeah, because their thing is like, oh, people are coming in and we're not getting like support. Obviously, the people coming in are just getting instant gaffs. They're getting everything. But if you deep it as well, the people who are complaining here, if you look at the way they are, it's probably them ones who collect dough. Like,
Bro, of course it is, bro. Like, the people that complain are the people that have never worked a single day in their life, bro.
no JC, no junior sir, no leaving.
Nothing,
Because guys, I promise you, if you are busy in work, you do not have time.
You do not
to be
care.
standing outside
do
or
not
to be on
care.
Twitter talking about this, talk about that, being racist towards people. Like, you know what? I would understand if your protests were towards a specific cause, but it's the fact that you're just being general to get them out.
Exactly.
Get who out? Who exactly? Because you just said immigrant. I'm an immigrant.
But
You're an
we're,
immigrant.
like,
We're all
you know what I mean?
immigrants, but we've been here for 25 years, 24 years plus. So it's like, who specifically are you talking about? And you know, if they would say specifically who they want out, I'd be like, fairs. But don't be pointing all immigrants with the same brush, because I understand that it is weird seeing someone who came from Iraq, Syria,
Get a house straight,
right?
then they're getting everything.
Not even that, but it's weird seeing a grown ass man coming from Syria, wherever they come from, into Ireland and then began putting hotels, etc. That is weird, because it's like, this man's not even coming here with a family. He's not coming here with his wife. It's just him on his ones, like, you know. So that like, I sympathize with them in that aspect, and I do feel like that needs to get addressed. But you saying
get them out.
Oh, they're taking over. The Irish culture is gonna be vanished. Very, bro. You're just being an idiot.
That one is
like,
stupid, man.
You're just being an idiot. You know, there is not that much. First of all, who even gave you these numbers saying there's 40K plus immigrants coming in every year?
that's fake,
Who the hell gave you those numbers? How do you know that?
I mean, Ireland would be overpopulated, man. That doesn't make sense, man.
But even if they did get rid of them, I don't even think it would change anything, because they're not gonna even start working. They're still gonna be in the dough, bro.
Yeah.
to go be on the dole, and it's like you don't have to like.
Especially that line, stealing our jobs, bro. Do you know how easy?
That one
bro,
pisses-
just do a CV. Go on my CV, bro.
CV, indeed, like,
Bro,
just
go
be
on
applying, like.
LinkedIn, bro. You can get a job. You can work warehouse for a bit, like, you know what I mean? Like it's actually not that hard.
Yeah,
like,
it's one of those ones where the immigrants are coming in and doing the jobs that you don't want to do.
Exactly.
Because you feel like you're too big or you're too cool or you're too prestigious to be doing warehouse operative or to be working for in Tesco, you know. So it's like
Probably that's the reason why they keep bringing them in, you know?
Well, the thing is, at the end of the day, like I always say with jobs, like obviously it's gonna be scarred with what jobs people do, yeah, sometimes, but someone has to do it.
someone has to
Yeah,
do
you know,
it.
at
Yeah.
the
At the end of the day, like nobody wants to be a cleaner, but someone's gonna have to do it. Like, you know what I mean? So it's one of those like these guys are just gonna have to like
have to
just
firm it,
firm
like,
it, bro. Like
it's
if
like-
that's how you have to start off, you can start from there and then move up. If that's what you want to, if you want to take.
I remember
it
even the first, I remember the first riot, yeah. I think you were in town as well that day. The first
Yeah, I
riot.
was in town that day, but like I was
think
saying
you were-
the outskirts. Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like the rich part of town.
I think you were there, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got a trim because this is before we went out, like we flew out, yeah. And obviously it was the similar situation.
Yeah,
Everyone was
yeah.
getting angry because obviously what happened.
Yeah.
Then remember that video that went out? One guy was saying, "Oh, kill." I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah,
video.
yeah, on the voice message, didn't it? On the
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
the voice
Yeah,
message.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember I was walking in the outskirts. Obviously, I didn't go through town because obviously everyone was scared.
Red
There
hot,
was
bro.
helicopters. Like
Yeah.
there was no taxis or anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was walking here, and obviously everyone had the video. I saw one Brazilian guy here with the video. He was listening to a loudspeaker. He looked so shook. He was like, oh. And he was just shaking his head. I was like, nah, I feel sorry for these guys, man. Everyone was just getting shook for no reason, like for
Bro, 'cause I
all these
remember,
small things.
I left. I was in France that day, bro. Like
Yeah,
I
you
look
left,
at like
yeah.
on the snap and everything. I'm like, whoa, what is going on, bro? Like this, like I didn't feel like Gotham that day.
Yeah,
bro.
oh, bro.
It did look
It
like
was-
Gotham.
Bro, even
yeah.
the pictures. I'm like, some of the pictures look cold though. I kind of.
Yo, yeah, 'cause I remember when I was, because this was around like 8 o'clock, so this was when the riots were red hot.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to get back home. Yeah, so I went over to Tara Street because I couldn't get through O'Connor Street. To
I think
go
I
to
called you.
O'Connor
Did I call you
station.
or
Yeah,
that
yeah,
day?
you called me that day, right? Yeah, you did, right? And as I went over to Tara Street, boys, when I tell you, Tara Street was barricaded. You know, there was one guy at the gate who had to open the gate for you, know, in order for you to come in. Yeah. So I got to Tara Street and I was like, wait, why are the gates closed, bro? I was like, how am I gonna get home?
Yeah,
I can't go to Connie Station. Pierce is too far. So I was like, Tara Street's my only option. I get to Tara, gates are closed. I knock on the gate. One man comes, opens the gate. He's like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going back to Rush. He's like, okay, coming, yeah. And then I remember there was an announcement and everything. They were saying that once you come into the train station, you can't leave, right? Bro, when I tell you, this felt like the purge.
Yeah,
it was so
yeah,
scary.
it was
Like,
scary, man.
there was not a single car in sight,
Yeah.
right? All you could see was just smoke coming from a distance.
Yeah,
and it was
helicopters and all
helicopters.
that.
All you hear is sirens. All you hear is people scream. I was like, yo, this is Gotham. Where's Batman at?
You get me?
Bro,
It's scary,
Where's
man.
Batman
I
at,
think when you
bro?
told me that you went Tara, I was like, oh. Do you see when it started, yeah? I finished my trim.
Yeah.
Then Alpha was like, oh, I was like, he's closing up the shop.
Yeah,
So
really?
Yeah, so they closed it. And
Yeah.
you know, this when Lucas was there at the time as
Yeah.
well. And he lived like in, I don't know if it was like near the docks,
Yeah.
somewhere there anyways.
Yeah.
Then he's like, oh, good. He said, good luck to me. I was like, oh my God. I had to go. I called you, like, oh, Tara Street is blocked. I was like, oh, I had to go at the back to get to Pierce Street. Then you just see like a huge horse, like the 4 horses with guards on them. I was like, nah, this is not normal, man. Yeah. I was doing taxi as well. I was calling my dad. The taxi were canceling me. I was like, oh, I can't stay in town, man.
Anything to do.
Yeah, it was scary, man. That day was scary.
But nah, that was probably the scariest day in
Yeah.
Irish history. I'm obviously not.
No, not in the history, but
in modern history anyway.
Yeah,
Because like
100%.
never seen anything like that in my life before.
Even my cousins in America, they're like, oh, what's happening in the news? There's something happening in Dublin. I was like, ah.
The top 2 times I remember, like when Ireland was hot, was that and the Bank of Ireland Day.
Oh my god!
The Bank of Ireland Day. With that
What do
money,
you know? What do you guys know about the Bank
Oh
of Ireland
my
Day?
bro?
Can't lie.
Wait, you do all like
No, I don't have Bank of Ireland. I
don't
wasn't
have-
there, bro.
no.
Like,
Bro,
You
nah.
could have went though. Some people went. I remember one person we know. Yeah, their dad done it in France. He's like, oh yeah, I got 600.
Bro.
Like, I got 600 euro.
Bro.
I was like, yeah. I felt like doing it after some time. I was like, you're gonna get charged like whatever you get.
yeah, you get like an overdraft.
Yeah,
easy,
so I was
yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, you work in the bank, so like, what would have happened?
Bro, like obviously, like you overdraft and you would have to pay it back though.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, like it was a mistake from a bank. You got me? So like, bro, let's be realistic. No bank is giving money for free at all.
Yeah.
So like, obviously, people would have to pay it back, and like at the end of the day, like the bank would have been like, oh yeah, obviously this happened, but you're not supposed to take it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Plus, have the details like that.
Yeah,
Details.
you know,
is gay,
obviously, like trust me, it looks good, yeah, but like being realistic, it's not really yours. So people were just too quick. I know they like Bank of Ireland had bare calls that day, anyways.
yeah, for
100%,
sure. I wonder who messed that up though.
Yeah.
Press one wrong button. Just
But anyway, with that being said, welcome
Welcome,
to
guys.
episode, I think it's 13, 12, one of the...
Bro,
one of
bro,
the
I have no
Yeah.
clue, man. I don't even look at it.
Welcome to
I don't
episode
look at
11,
it,
12, 13, whichever one it is of Joga season. It's nice to see you guys again. It's been a minute, you know. Yeah, I hope you guys stay for the rest of the video and
Like,
enjoy.
subscribe,
you know, like, subscribe, share,
comment.
you know, comment, and visit all our social medias. That'll be down in the link in the description. So, yeah, how you guys doing?
Good, bro.
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Anything happened in football since?
Yeah, a lot. Since
Yeah,
our last
I-
episode, bro,
I
a
remember-
lot has
You
happened.
remember we all actually attended the watch party.
Oh, yeah, shout out to the
yes,
watch party.
shout-
Side Sports Cent.
ENT.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big guys.
Side Sports Cent. Yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, he actually had a watch party. There was a second leg for the Arsenal and Real game. I can't lie, all of us went to hate watch, but
Guys,
Yeah.
hate watch unsuccessful. Actually, it's not unsuccessful because they still haven't won the Champions League. So the hate watch is still alive. We'll see you guys on Tuesday. You know, go
PSG,
on
tough
PSG.
game, man. That's
Exactly.
That's a tough game, not easy
but
game.
man, like that day, not only like the vibes were really good at that watch
Yeah,
party.
that was very
Yeah,
good.
no, no, no,
That was good.
Like,
Good to see
big
stuff.
up Savo, man. It was
Yeah,
really
something
such a really
different.
good watch party. But it wouldn't be better if Arsenal lost, though.
Yeah,
I
100%.
like, well,
100%.
guys, Real Madrid, like, talk to me,
So
boys.
I
Talk to me.
I think they even playing Barca tonight.
Oh.
I think they're
What time's that?
Actually starting now. I think it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
Really, yeah?
definitely.
Yeah, it's
So,
at 8,
By the time this is out, you will know who
Yeah.
wins. But I think their season has been this is a failure, man.
Yeah, easily.
failure of a
This is a
season,
failure,
man.
man.
Bro, I'm telling you, look, yeah. Like at the end of the day, like trust me, Mbappe signing is like it's a luxury signing. You get me? Obviously he's on a free, bro. Trust. If we'd all take him on a free, but
Bro, I saw it was 150 million sign-on bonus. That's
Yeah,
not
he got
free.
paid. He
no,
got
no, no.
paid.
But
He
I'm
got
saying
paid.
like they didn't have to pay a fee, like to
Yeah, but they have to pay a fee to him, though.
To
yeah,
him,
of
yeah.
course, yeah,
And then his wages on top of that.
yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Even at that, like they never needed him, but at this minute, anyways, he's the least of their problems. Like they should have focused on getting someone like a replacement for Cruz.
Yeah,
personally.
100.
Yeah,
100,
they still haven't
100.
replaced.
No.
I mean, I feel like I feel like they still haven't replaced Casemiro, haven't replaced Cruz either,
Yeah.
haven't replaced Modric.
Yeah, like Modric,
You know,
Modric is
still
gone
play- he's
soon,
still
yeah.
playing, obviously,
and that's the thing. The squad building, we actually like no one actually has never talked about this because you know obviously Real Madrid win the Champions League like every year, but the squad building for Real has been horrendous.
Yeah, do you know I think
Bro,
in general though, like
It's
they're
they don't have a right back.
yeah,
They still have a very meaty left back.
yeah,
Right.
Who's it again?
It's
Mendy.
right back is kind of hard. And Mendy's
He's
left back.
injury prone. He's
Injury prone. They still don't have good backup centre backs. I mean, they have Asensio.
Yeah, but he's
And
not even
then-
a cent. He's not even really a centre.
Yeah, he's
back,
not a
though.
centre back.
Is he not?
Nah,
What
bro.
is he? Right back?
Like, he plays the
Yeah, I think midfield,
Yeah,
but he
bro.
just dropped
They
back.
just dropped him because
Oh, he's a really
Yeah.
Militao and all them man.
Militao injured.
sure
and-
many mid.
Yeah,
very
he
mid for Real.
he's actually mid. I won't lie.
So
He
mid.
got that Pogba.
Yeah.
He's mid, man.
mid, bro.
I'm so sorry.
Right wing. Who do they have?
They're really, bro.
They're
They're not really like they're all left wingers, bro.
Like
Yeah, yeah, they're all left wingers, yeah.
You have left wingers playing left wing striker and right wing.
Yeah.
You know, they don't the squad building is poor. And I feel like them winning the Champions League last season. They won it last season, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But how did
That's
they
dry it's
even win
been.
it though?
They played Dortmund, bro.
yeah, it was
That's
like
so
It's such a
dead,
dry
bro.
final,
That's
bro.
so dead, man.
Yeah, like I feel like a lot of the Champions League wins just plastered over how bad
Yeah.
the squad building has been
And
from them.
also, the way they play football, yeah, they're still playing football as just like
Freestyle.
Hostelu is still there.
Yeah.
Like they're doing that crossing. Like
Yeah.
Mbappe is, bro. He's not winning those chances.
bro.
He's not like man Giroud or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Like a
You know?
Benzema obviously would be
Yeah,
good. in
but
there
they
and
haven't.
all.
That's what I'm saying. They haven't got a striker since he's left either.
Well, like I said it from the start of the season, I was like, yo, if they want to get Mbappe, they need to get rid of Ancelotti.
Yeah, Ancelotti
Because
is not
Ancelotti's a
coach.
good manager, don't get me wrong, but he's not tactically like
A good coach.
a
Yeah.
good coach. Like to try, I said it from the start, he wouldn't have been the guy to get the best out of Vinny and Rodrigo
And
and
Mbappe,
Mbappe
yeah.
and Jude Bellingham all together. He's just not the guy to do that, and you can tell. Mbappe looks confused half the time.
He's not a striker, bro.
He's not a striker, but there's a way. But do you
Look at
remember
PSG
City?
though. Look at PSG.
But not
bro.
even PSG, right? Do you remember City when they lost Aguero Who was
Yeah.
playing up front as a center forward?
They had like,
KDB, wasn't it?
KDB. They had
At
a
one
few
point. They had a few
rotating,
man
yeah.
rotating.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's
Even
not
Gundogan as well.
Even
Yeah,
Gundogan
Gundogan
playing up
striker,
front, and he
yeah.
was bang.
Bro,
He scored like 11 goals in a row.
Yeah.
look at thing as well, like Marino as well.
Yeah, like,
No, but I'm just saying, like, just
Yeah,
example, bro.
like it's not about Mbappe's not a striker, but he's a good enough talent and good enough
play
quality
there,
to
yeah,
fill in
yeah.
that position. But you need a tactically inept coach. I mean, tactically
Sound coach.
sound
yeah.
coach to like put you in certain positions and tell you where to go and allow the team to build around you. I mean, build a team around you in order to get the best out of a player like Mbappe, which I knew Ancelotti was not the man to do that.
Wait, I have a
said it from
question.
the start. Yeah?
These things. Do you think Mbappe's past his prime?
Bro.
No. Hear me out. Yeah, hear me out. Because we don't think he's gonna get better than what he is. Let's be real. This is like his best version now.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have said that about Messi as well. You could say that about Ronaldo too.
I think he
That-
still has a bit.
Like Messi 2012, you're not gonna get any better than Messi 2012.
Like even like for a good
Yeah.
example, look at like Dembele right now. Like
Yeah, but you see with him, he was never this good.
Yeah, I understand.
Mbappe was like, and the fact that Vinny left wing, like, how's it gonna work?
Yeah,
I don't think we're gonna see if he plays striker. I don't think we're gonna see the best Mbappe.
Yeah, no,
If
we're
you
not,
deep
we're
it,
not,
like
we're
the thing,
not,
probably not, but he's gonna have to learn, bro. He like Benzema said, like obviously that left wing, obviously is Vinny's, so he's gonna have to become a striker.
Vinny's a fraud, man. I'm telling you, like that.
But it's crazy though how like obviously people are switching up though, innit?
Oh,
No,
really?
no,
Bro, I've
no,
been
no.
on, I've
No,
been,
yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
That
on my
Ballon d'Or,
side.
oh,
no, but
I've
don't-
been on
you
my
don't-
side.
you
Like
see,
guys,
It doesn't kind of a fraud. He
no,
lied to
but
me.
the thing is, yeah, people don't watch La Liga, and that's the issue. People just watch football through social media or through highlights. But I'm telling you, if you watch La Liga,
He was never this bad though.
Yeah, he was never this bad, but like a lot of the things that I'm seeing right now from Real Madrid are not surprising to me. The amount of time they won games they should have lost last season, it was just due to individual brilliance that just got them out of the situation. It reminds me a bit of United on their own.
Yeah, United, bro.
I said this from the start. There is no difference other than players between Ancelotti and Ole. I don't even care. You guys, is that hot take? You guys might shoot me for that. But if you guys watch the way Ancelotti set up Real Madrid, it is absolutely brutal.
It's criminal, man.
It's criminal.
It's criminal.
The way he says. Don't even think they have a setup. I'll be honest. I don't even think they have a setup. You're losing to Arsenal 3-0, right? At the Bernabeu, right? Why are you crossing the ball? No, against you're up against Saliba
and Gabriel.
and Mbappe. You're crossing the ball. Like, I don't know if he told him to do that or the players are just playing. You know,
Yeah.
Just play.
anyhow, just to play. Because if he set them up tactically, right, to this is how we're gonna break them down, right? I believe they had the quality. They had the quality players to be able to break them down, but a lot of them just did not look like they didn't know what they were.
they didn't know what
They
they're
should
doing.
have been attacking Kiwi, bro. Kiwi,
Yeah, quick for
Bro, he like obviously don't get me wrong, yeah. I don't think
He was good, though. He was good.
No, he was
He was
good.
good, but
He
they
was
didn't
good,
test
but
him, though.
That's the thing.
Test them.
You know what I mean? So like they should have been attacking that.
Yeah,
Like,
you know,
They just shit coaching.
play a 4-4-2.
look,
You know,
man.
Yeah,
like,
it's
today's
coaching.
Ancelotti's last game, innit?
oh yeah, get him out, man.
Yeah, it's his last game.
Yeah,
so
it's the last game.
So I guess
Where do you think he's going, Brazil?
yeah, he's gonna go Brazil.
But even Brazil, though, he's
take a
not good
break,
enough for Brazil. I don't think he's good enough for Brazil.
No, he's good in cup. He's good in cup competitions. Don't get me
Oh, yeah,
wrong.
sure.
Like, and then sometimes in cup competition, you don't necessarily need to be good.
Yeah,
But
facts,
the only
facts.
issue
Yeah.
is if you play shit in a game, like for example, Arsenal away, Arsenal at the Emirates, they played shit that game,
Terrible.
right? And it's hard to come back from that. So in cup competition, so the thing about international, like, you don't have to always be at your best. Sometimes you actually may need to get lucky, and you know, Ancelotti is the type of manager to bring out the best out of individuals, but not out of the team. So it's like maybe Brazil need that. I don't know.
Bro,
So-
Real, man. What a fraudulistic team. I'm happy actually Vin didn't win it, yeah, because the way he was big-headed before. Remember when it was leading to it, he was getting so big-headed. Then after Rodri won, deep in the night, I see actually why Rodri is a better player in context. But thank God Vin didn't win, because what I was seeing in that game, I was like, nah, this guy's shit, man. I was like,
And like,
he's shit, man.
He was horrible.
He was shit, man. He
Yo,
was
is
shit.
that a player that looked like he wanted to win that game?
No, bro.
But you know what? In saying that, I think he actually was Real's most threatening player, though.
I say that game probably Mbappe tried to.
I was
No, I say
but
Mbappe.
God, nah.
The thing is, I don't even know. Like, if we're just being nice about it. We're just being nice.
Comparing shit with shit at the end of the day,
yeah,
like,
they're all shit, man.
they're
Like,
all shit
Bellingham
back
was
then.
just running.
He was
acting
just
doing
heated,
something.
bro. He gets heated, bro.
He loses his head every time he's angry.
Jude, yeah. Guys, look,
Pedri's better, man.
I don't know if this is gonna be a hot take again, but guys, can we speak about Pedri?
He's
Guys,
better, yeah.
I
Pedri's
was
better.
saying
Pedri's
that
better. in my
this
opinion.
might be one of the best midfielders that I've seen in our generation. That come up in our generation. I'm not gonna lie.
up there. He's up there.
This generation. I don't know. If
Like
that's,
the recent-
I don't know if I can cut that as our generation because
Probably
our
like
generation
the-
was like the Pirlos, the Marchizios, the them
like
lot,
the
man.
like the new
So-
the new generation.
The new generation.
He's
Yeah, I think he's
definitely
probably
the best. He
the
definitely-
one of the best, or maybe might be the
I think
best
he's the best.
midfielder I've seen come out of the new generation.
Who else would be?
Bellingham.
Bellingham, obviously.
What's his name? Wirtz is there.
Verts is there, yeah.
But I haven't
Musiala
seen
I
him.
haven't seen
there.
too much of him.
Yeah, I
there.
haven't seen.
Yeah, but he's the
Musiala-
most trends, yeah.
He has to do more like in.
I feel like he should move. Like he should leave Bayern.
Nah, but he's their star boy now.
I don't know. Like I feel like it's his time. Like you know what I mean.
Do you think?
Yeah, I feel like he should go somewhere else.
Musiala?
Yeah.
Nah.
But Bayern is already a big club.
Yeah,
like, let's
yeah,
not-
but
let's
I
be
know,
real,
but
guys.
listen.
You're not getting any better.
And he's
than
German,
Bayern,
you know, like he's
Real,
their star boy.
Barca,
He's like their Saka.
yeah, like
They're not gonna let him go.
Bayern's not a small boy.
No, of
club.
course.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
no, 100%.
You just come don't hear about it, but that
Yeah,
team,
Bayern's like what 5 Champions Leagues,
yeah, like multiple leagues.
two
Bro,
trebles.
don't talk about the multiple leagues.
I mean, two 6-2-balls.
Yeah,
like,
come their
bro, come on,
CV
that's
is
like the CV is
bench.
cool.
Oh yeah,
Like,
of course.
like,
yeah, no,
that's
but I'm just
easy.
saying, like, obviously, like, remember, obviously, his hype before, like, because obviously
Yeah.
the media, like, his
Yeah.
PR obviously died down like a lot.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't see him
Yeah.
anymore.
But you see, that's what happened when you play for Bayern, though. They have no PR. That's
Yeah,
that's what they lack.
Yeah, that's what they lack a lot,
The
man.
thing as well now, Elisa, you don't really hear too much of him anymore.
Oh
That's
yeah,
he's balling,
no PR.
though.
Yeah,
no,
he's a baller.
cooking, bro.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Wait, Bayern. Oh yeah, Bayern are even out.
Yeah, they're out. Yeah,
Yeah.
they lost to Inter Milan. But
Oh,
yeah,
Inter.
taking it back to Pedri, guys. Yeah, well, baller, guys.
Better than Bellingham. For
Better
sure.
than Bellingham by far. As in, like, I have never seen a player since Iniesta and Xavi to just be able to dictate tempo of the game so flawlessly and just easily. It's like he doesn't even break a sweat. And it's not like he's physically imposing as well,
Yeah, he's
Right.
just smart. He's a
but he's
smart
just
player.
smart. You just can't get the ball off him. He's just always in the right place at the right time. You know, those kind of midfielders that just make you know what I hate about this new generation of midfielders, yeah? They make the game look so hard.
Yeah.
You know them lot that when they get the ball, you're just like, oh, why you got the ball?
Yeah.
When I'm looking at my midfielders, yeah, I want to be able to look at them and be
Rely
like,
on
yeah,
them,
if you
like-
get on the ball, I know you're not gonna lose it.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, the new midfielders nowadays, bro.
They're
Do you think
PMP,
any
man.
Chelsea players?
What?
You see him?
Yeah, I
No,
would just-
you see any Chelsea players, any midfielders, and you're like, oh, you.
Caicedo is good. I would like Caicedo. Serious. Caicedo.
yeah,
Caicedo.
A lot of times Enzo, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever Enzo gets the ball, a lot of times, like it's kind of like, bro, like he's a bit like. When he loses it, I'm not surprised. But Caicedo though, like when he gets to the
Caicedo.
ball, I know it's Gara, like you know.
But even today when we were playing,
Good
like,
ball carrier as
everything,
well.
I was just seeing him like, bro. He actually ran the pitch for a bit, like, and he took a shot. I'm like, ass, bro.
Bro, he's a freak,
Bro,
man.
nah, the thing is, yeah, I'm gonna say one thing about Chelsea. We've always had good DMs.
Yeah.
like that's
You
one
always
position.
get the same. It's
Always
like
black ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
the black ones.
Ramirez, Makalele,
Kante,
John Obi,
bro.
Mike Essien.
Michael
That's the
Essien.
thing, bro. Like our profile for DMs are always good. Like
They're
that's
always
one.
there,
That's one
yeah.
thing about Chelsea. Yeah, I always say, yeah, we always get that bang on.
He's like for strikers though.
Yeah, strikers is like hit or miss, man.
Wingers as well, though. Wingers have always been Gara as well.
Yeah, yeah, like
We've
the
gone through it, man.
Malouda,
Kalu,
Kalu.
yeah, Damien Dove,
Joe
Cole
Cole-
Johnson.
Cole, was
Joe,
he?
no, he's more of a
10, yeah?
he's more of a 10/winger.
Yeah, yeah.
Robin,
Robin.
has bro.
Has
So, like, I said,
Pedro, William.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
keep on-
Chelsea always get there.
Wingers have always
Wingers
been Gara,
decent,
man.
yeah,
Since
yeah.
day one,
Even
man.
like, I'll say like our goalkeepers till recent times.
Nah, I used to be changing. Don't lie.
no,
remember?
goalkeepers.
We've always had check for a very
No,
long
you see,
time.
check on Courtois calm, but
Yeah.
after that, it was like remember it was Kepa,
Yeah.
then it was Mendy.
No, it was like Kepa and Caballero, like Willie, Viewey.
No, but in terms of goalkeepers, we've always had.
Yeah, like
Like in the
Decent.
history wise, yeah,
Yeah, history-wise, we've always had
the best.
Yeah,
like, one of the
centre
best
backs as
people.
well. We've always got go centre
but
back.
now it's times have changed. Now. Like,
No,
something-
Chelsea's different now. Anyway,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, what's
no,
going-
no, but no, even centre backs. No. Let's talk. No, centre backs. We've always had Gareth centre backs. I don't even care. Levi Cole is a good centre back. Levi Cole is a good modern day center back.
I think he's
I don't
overrated.
even. You think?
Yeah.
But who's your centre backs like in 2017?
Cahill, bro, and John Terry,
and David
David Luiz. Bro, come on, man.
Actually, yeah, he's like, actually, yeah. Actually, when it comes to you see the defensive and winger department, yeah, he's always had that.
Yeah.
Like
Was a striker.
We've always liked, man.
Midfield, there's a bit.
Nah, midfielders, bro. We've always had good midfielders, man.
No, not 10. I want him just a centre mid. Like,
Shut up, bro. Let's go through it, man.
come on, it's only because Obi Mikel is a DM. Matic as well was a DM.
Mata was a midfielder.
He was a 10 though. I'm on about just
Guy, no, he was not.
he was. Mata is a 10.
He was a left. He was like right midfielder, bro.
Mata in
He's
his
a
prime.
right midfielder.
Wait, so wait, you trying to say like
he was not
our
a 10.
midfielders were like?
Okay. I was just, you know what? Yeah, I was just saying centre mid as in like archetype of a Lampard or even like Enzo. He's a centre mid as well, but he's
But John Obi Mikel was not a CD. You know,
he was like
he was more of a he's more of an 8 than a 6. Like,
you think?
You know, yeah, like the only reason why people think he's a 6 is because he's black. Like Mourinho, but God knows though, but he was actually so technically gifted, man. He was such a good player.
He was
on the ball.
Yeah,
he could dribble.
On those shoot, man.
Yeah, like he was such a good player.
Bro, how many goals did he score for Chelsea? Like he's like two, I think it's like 2 or something like that.
What about Alex? Not Bolton. Yeah, Alex.
Alex centre back, bro. Senior, man.
All I know for is free kicks. That guy used to just do power free kick. That's it, man.
So yeah, I say like strikers, DM. No, not strikers. Wingers and our defense have been really.
It's
good.
really wingers and defense. Really, that's like Chelsea.
See, like I wouldn't really keeper. You can
Brentford.
say, but obviously like Czech
stayed there for like 15 years, man. Like,
He was annoying. He was annoying, man. Every time we're playing, I
but for
see
United,
Czech.
like what's your like best position like that you guys probably like just goalkeeper.
No. Actually, in our history, it has to be attack like strikers, goalkeepers,
strikers. Yeah.
Strikers for sure. We have so many. York, Van Persie, Rooney.
Till recent, obviously. Yeah.
Tevez. He's I've never lacked in that department. I'm not gonna lie to
Then
you.
centre backs is not Chelsea level, but it's still good. Obviously, we had the Rios, Vidic, like the
Pretty much it.
No. We had like obviously in the history we actually had better centre backs. Goalkeeper obviously being Gara.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper like always Gara.
Yeah.
And you see and
The
wingers
left back though, fullbacks.
You see left back. Left back would be.
Yeah.
Actually, for us, like we had the good right backs though.
We've had
right,
good
Our right backs
fullbacks.
With who Ivanovic and
Ivanovic,
Spilicueta as well.
Paulo Ferreira, bro. We've had.
you see because you guys just do defensive.
Yeah,
You see
we've
Chelsea are
had
just
very
defensive.
good,
Cole as well. Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole, the best left back in Premier League history.
Yeah. Ashley
by
Cole,
far.
actually. Yeah.
Yes,
I can't
That's what I'm
dispute.
saying. About defense, like you know what I mean. Like
You see, Chelsea always built on defense. So I think that's what teams are like. I think in this era, teams are just focusing too much on tactics, but just go back to basics. Look at your history. Why your team is good at producing. Like Chelsea was always that defensive team. Obviously, attack comes with it, but it was mainly defense, man. Like,
We had freaking Michael Ballack as well.
Yeah,
As
you
a
see all these
midfielder.
DMs, all these.
No, he was a number 8, bro.
Yeah,
But like that's how I feel like now they just want all these like these centre backs are just doing those long balls like just
It's too complicated, man. Football is not. You see, it's Pep's fault, man. It's not his fault, but obviously everyone's just copying Pep.
because it worked for so long.
Yeah, so
I mean, come on, man. Six freaking Premier Leagues.
Yeah, that guy's
was it
freak,
6
man.
in a row?
like
No,
4 in a row.
No, 5 in a row. 5 in a row.
No, it was 4.
It was 4.
It was,
4 in a row?
it was his second season. He won. Then
And then Liverpool won in 2020.
yeah,
So it was 4 in a row.
4 in a row.
4
Yeah.
in a
Then
row.
Chelsea won in one of
Yeah.
the seasons, and Leicester
So he has about 6, 7 altogether. Since he's been
6.
there.
Yeah, 6.
6.
Yeah, he did here 8 years. He came 2016. No.
Guys, that's disgraceful.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here saying League 1 is a farmers league. We're here saying
Prem's a
Bundesliga is a farmers league. Boys, the Prem is a farmers league. In fact, the best
Quality
league,
wise,
the
it's
best
the
league,
worst.
in my opinion, in the last couple years has been Serie A.
Yeah,
By a mile.
isn't it? Serie A,
Because
yeah,
of like
Serie A being the
interest,
best,
like
yeah.
and teams like unpredictable.
Yeah.
AC Milan won the Scudetto like 4 years ago, another shit.
Yeah.
You know, Inter Milan won it a couple years ago, then lost it.
And Napoli
know,
is
Napoli as
first.
well. I would
they-
think Inter Milan won
Actually,
last
I think
season.
Inter Milan and Napoli are head to head.
Yeah, now Napoli and Inter Milan have the same.
Juventus.
Yeah,
man, they
actually
fell
no,
off.
Napoli won it 2 seasons ago.
Oh, Osimhen.
Yeah, with Osimhen, and then Inter Milan won it.
Yeah.
just last season.
Now they're both head to head.
Another both head to head, like
And but what
Juventus were on a win streak, but now they're just
they've kind of fell off.
so many things happen.
Who's their
bro.
manager now? Mata, yeah?
Mata. No, they sacked him. I think
Really?
sacked him. Yeah,
Whoa.
they sacked him for what's his name again? Oh,
Is this guy interim or just like...
oh no. Can't remember what's some bald fella. I can't remember his name, but yeah, they sacked him, bro.
Damn, Mata, I thought he was there. Oh, he went to Bologna, innit?
No,
He came from Bologna, but Bologna are in Champions League position. Bologna are doing well.
You know,
Champions League position.
even what's that Chelsea sister club with
Strasbourg.
Strasbourg,
They're
yeah.
like
Like,
fourth
just
or
give them
something.
the UCL instead of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
they
we
just-
don't.
they
We don't.
You
They
don't
deserve
deserve
but
it.
you know what? You
don't
know, I
deserve
looked at
it,
the table. Yeah, Arsenal only have one more win than us.
Yeah,
Arsenal have 18. We have 17 or something like that.
Arsenal
Wins.
been
So it's like, we're saying we don't deserve Champions League, but low key, like, I feel like Chelsea fans have just heightened our problems so much to the fact that the way Chelsea fans talk about us, bro, you think we're
do
we're
you?
like 9th place, bro.
But like I want like our last like fixtures, like 5 fixtures are like they're bad, man. Like Newcastle, no, we have Liverpool next week.
Yeah.
Newcastle after.
Then United and then
United.
Forest. But you know what it is, yeah? We're up against Forest for Champions League position, or up against Newcastle for Champions League position. So, like those games are going to
important,
test
yeah.
whether we're up for it
Or
and
not,
deserve
yeah.
Champions League. Because if we don't get Champions League, we can only blame ourselves. We can't blame City. I mean, we can't blame Aston Villa for freaking not whipping up City, or we can't blame any. We can only blame ourselves because those games are the games that will determine Champions League. So we better be up for it, and those games will determine whether I think we are ready for
Serious
Champions
or
League,
not.
serious about Champions League next season or not. Because if we don't win those games, then
He's
Bro.
out of it.
Like Liverpool are not gonna care, but they already won the league, so like our game with them.
Oh, they're done. Well,
Yeah.
their season's done. Yeah.
God of Honor might be next week, bro, against us.
no, it's against Arsenal actually.
No. We might give them a God of Honor.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
next
is
week.
disgusting.
Yeah. If they win today and also drop points as well.
Oh, because they're playing Spurs tomorrow.
Yeah, they're playing Spurs.
Wait,
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
play
So if
Spurs.
they beat Spurs and Arsenal drop points, then
They
we're
win the
giving us
league.
the God of Honor. We're giving them the God of Honor next week.
So if Arsenal drop points, we are.
Yeah.
I remember when Arsenal gave United Guard of Honor with Van Persie back. Oh, that was beautiful, man. Oh, that was the
Nah,
great
Guard of
days,
Honor
man.
is vile, bro.
Yeah, bad.
Yeah.
But imagine like Drogba leaves Chelsea, then Chelsea are giving him Guard of Honor. You know how bad that is.
It's embarrassing, bro.
Only Arsenal, man.
Only Arsenal,
Only
bro.
Arsenal, man. That team
Yeah.
in the Prem.
But I was reading a stat, and it was saying that since Fergie left,
Yeah.
United have only finished have never finished above City
Oh yeah.
since Fergie left.
That's bad.
Wait, really? Wait.
Yeah, bro, think about
Oh,
it.
since he left.
Since Fergie
Oh,
left,
yeah, we
2013,
haven't. Yeah, we
these have not
haven't.
finished above City. So that's 10.
Yeah.
That's what 12, 13
Bro.
years, bro.
But we've been bad for so long now. Like it's I'm immune to it. Like I don't even care anymore. Like I used to do all them rants. I don't even care anymore because, bro, 13 years, bro. You're seeing the same. Like you see, even when we were winning, yeah. Back then, you guys would be like, "Oh, you're not." Bro, I used to just see all these issues still. Like when we were second place, I was like, "I'm not convinced because it's gonna show." And now look at us, we're 13th. It's showing
Not
like
14th, no.
15th even, man. Like it's just showing everything. Is just showing now. Like that's why we're
But
15th.
you know what gets me?
Oh
so,
shoot, Wolves won.
I think we're
Yeah,
even
Wolves
17. I
won.
think
So no, you got out to like
15th.
16th,
15th. Wait, let me
15th. That was 15, bro.
Yeah, 15th, yeah.
Because it was West Ham in 17th, they lost. Then it was Spurs in
Yeah.
6th. No, I think it was Wolves in 16th. Spurs in 15th, using 14th.
Yeah, we're 15th.
15th, yeah.
and you're playing Bournemouth tomorrow as well.
We might lose that game.
Oh no, you will.
Yeah,
Bournemouth
yeah.
are good.
Yeah,
So,
Bournemouth are doing
So-
good this season.
So obviously all the teams that got promoted are
Spurs-
relegated as well. So.
Yeah. So only
You know what
Tottenham.
vexes me? Like we actually like lost to Ipswich, bro.
When was this?
Bro, the
Oh yeah,
That's wise,
yeah.
bro.
and then the second game we drew. That's another loss, bro.
Guy, they took off 6 points from us.
Bro, that's
bro.
bad. That's embarrassing.
Wait, would you get the lap from Ipswich?
Yeah, 30 million.
Eastwood?
Yeah.
Bro.
What do you think about it? I haven't actually heard you
Me,
talk about the lap.
the lap.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think he's good? Like,
I think he's good, bro. What? How many goals this season? 15,
I
14?
think like 12
For Ipswich, bro, that's amazing. But is he what we need in Chelsea? Like player wise, yes. Experience wise, no. Like no. In terms of like his style of play, I think he's definitely what we need. Fox in the box, someone who could get goals out of nothing, right? That's the kind of player we need, and Delap is that. But I feel like in terms of quality, we could get someone so much better, like Osimhen or something like that. Yeah. You know, if we're really serious, and if we get Champions League, bro, what are you gonna be doing with Delap?
Yeah,
Like, let me be so let me be so honest. Like, we can't be going to freaking PSG, or we can't be going to Bayern Munich. We can't be going to Borussia Dortmund with Delap up front. Like, guys, let's like wake up. Let's be serious here.
Yeah.
Even that name.
I feel like if Mark Gay didn't get injured, he would be starting right now.
Yeah, my Giyu.
Yeah,
Or Gay.
Gay, I was like, what the hell?
Gay, but if he was there, like we wouldn't be playing Jackson right now.
Yeah, like right now I'm tired of Jackson, bro. He scored a banger today, but I'd be so bored. I am so tired of him. As in, like, no striker instincts whatsoever. You see last week against Fulham when Pedro Neto put in a beautiful cross for Jackson, bro. All you had to do was just show some urgency to just do a diving header. Bro just missed. He stretched out his leg just like this. Missed the ball completely. I was like, yo, this guy is. He doesn't look like he wants to score.
You heard that, Jackson?
He just doesn't look like I've never seen a player just who does not. I've seen better shooting technique in say Kevin's under 15s, bro.
Oh Lord.
I've seen better football IQ
He's better
in my
than-
for my local team, bro.
He's better than Hoyland, though.
I mean,
Oh, come on,
come on, that's
like
Yeah,
the bar,
at
the
least
bar's on the ground with him.
So like obviously like he can't be your second, like he can't be like our main striker.
Yeah, you know, left winger, I think he'd be good though.
Yeah, you can put him away.
Like because Jackson can chip in for goals, but he should not be your main output for
Number
goals.
9,
though.
yeah.
He should not be your main reliance on goals because he's not going to give you like
put
because
him in the wing,
exactly he'll give you like 10 goals a season, 11 goals. That's fine, right? But if you want to compete for titles, you need a striker that can get you 20 goals.
Yeah.
But I can't lie though, like watching today's game, I like that the wingers that we have, Neto and Madueke. I think it's much better.
Yeah,
Like-
it's much. And then Sancho against low blocks.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'll keep Sancho.
Really?
I'll keep Sancho. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
the thing is,
Different kind of player, different kind of winger. But
Think
you need
about
those.
it,
You need those kind of players, man.
his expectation for Chelsea isn't high.
Yeah,
Like
Nah,
we don't
care,
have high
man. That
expectations.
talent, bro.
bro. 25 million, bro. That's a steal, man.
But look where he came from. He was like getting like 20 assists per year. Like now
He's on 11 this season, bro.
I just don't rate. I just think
Yeah,
I
but
just think he's a pussy,
but that's
man.
fine. I'm not saying he's a world beater. I'm not saying like he's class, but for 25 million, bro, a player a different kind of winger that was chipping and like assists, create opportunities. Like, why not?
Are you looking
Like,
at buying him more? Do you think like he's there?
I think they will buy him.
I think they will. Like, I
Really?
think we should. And a nice personality to have in the dressing room. He gets along with everybody.
Part of the
Experienced player. Bro, like
his mentality though. That's you see.
I
I'm
feel
happy
like
if
his
he goes.
mentality is different from now where he like.
Bro,
but
they-
you say mentality, but look at every single player that's been at United.
Yeah,
you
they all
know,
have mentality issues. Even
But
Rashford. like-
no. Is it them or is it the club?
No, obviously the club, but I think it's the both of them. Like if you're buying if you're buying a player that has a bad mindset and yourself as a club, you're not even focused on winning, then
But he's never showed this mindset at Dortmund. He never
no, but he
showed it
got
at
shipped
Chelsea.
out. He
though.
got shipped out of City because of it. Pep was saying, his mind or his attitude or whatever. Then they shipped him out to Dortmund. Obviously,
And then in that 4 years, he never showed. He never showed it.
Like,
I just don't.
Dortmund like never had any
Yeah,
issues.
never-
Never would have gone on loan.
He came to
That time.
Chelsea, no
Probably-
issues.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
so he's come like in Chelsea now. Like
No issues,
nothing.
bro.
But there's nothing on like.
Bro,
you can
Merska
say-
loves him. He starts like most of our games, bro.
Yeah.
Fans like him too. Like it's just United. That's just an issue. Everybody that comes to United, some way somehow just forms attitude problems or mentality problems.
Like
Like
obviously, like his situation with Ten Hag is completely different.
Yeah, Ten Hag was just.
no, he was
no,
Sancho was wrong for that though.
Yeah.
Sancho
No,
was
of
wrong.
course, but like obviously, like Ten Hag, the way he said it was scab as well.
No, I don't,
but
no, I don't believe
as a
so. I
manager,
think as a
you see
manager,
that plenty
bro.
times.
No,
though. That's my
of course, but like I don't know the way he just like it was more like a bio the way he said it.
There's nothing more than a vile. I like that wasn't even that bad. You know what's more of a vile? What Amorim said about Rashford.
Yeah, he said
that was more of a violation.
What did he say?
He said I'll play. I don't know if it's a disabled keeper. He said I'll play a keeper outfield before like he'll say, I'll play a keeper, yeah, before a player that does not have the mentality to play, basically.
And the question about Rashford.
Yeah, so obviously,
That's more of a bio, like.
yeah, but like there's been plenty. You see, but I don't. You see them players, I just don't.
Yeah,
I think we just have to get rid of them because
Yeah.
they're too privileged. They didn't even win nothing. Just like 2 FA Cups in Europe, but that's not good enough in my opinion for 250k. And they're acting like Sancho as well. Do all them just get out, man. I'm just tired of it. Like,
Would you take Rashford back though?
no,
Really?
no, I don't. You see, people think I hate United, bro. I'm just looking. I look back at the videos. I'm seeing how elite we were. Yeah. Then I'm seeing fans cry over Rashford, bro. Like, especially Abdu, him. Like, I say his name, but him, he calls me stupid for saying, "Oh, Rashford is shit." I don't care, man. I've seen his best. He's 28 soon. Yeah. Just let him go, man. Just let him go.
I think it's time, though. I think
Villa suits him, bro.
Yeah, put the fries in the bag. I think it's time.
Yeah,
even like with Garnacho, him.
Yeah, but Garnacho's 20 though, 21. He's young,
Yeah,
bro. He
bro.
starts playing. Yeah, but there's sometimes though, it's like a lot. Like there's some players that are shit when they're young, but you know, there's something there.
Yeah,
You know,
Well, they did it for Langa.
but like,
nah, but Elanga, you see, the thing with him, like we know what he is. Like when we lost him, we're like, yeah, he's better than Garnacho right now, but we know his level. Like, do you know what I mean? Some players you just know their level.
You just know their level,
like
yeah.
Example, I don't know who else I can like Pereira. Do you know him?
Yeah, Andre Pereira's, yeah, like
he was performing decent for Fulham, but we knew his level.
you
Like,
know his level. Like even though they let him go when he was young,
Yeah.
like 24, 25, you just let him
23 or
go.
something,
Like,
we're like,
23, just let him go. You know, there's some players that you
like
just
that.
know their level. You know they're not gonna get any better from
Exactly.
what they've shown. So it's like you might as well, because he's young, try to get as much money as possible
Exactly.
from him. Like
That's
stop
what we have to
keeping him,
do.
and then just doesn't improve. You know, so
for
I
Garnacho,
don't know. I feel like Garnacho could definitely improve though.
Okay, but what like is it the name? Like what are we seeing from him? Like that's my thing. I don't see like what am I missing? Like is it his like the way he runs? Like how he
living off that
plays?
bicycle kick against Everton. That's what it is.
Yeah, I just can't do it, man.
No, his shooting is awful. Like,
So how like his ball, his dribbling is one of the
but
worst in the league.
nah, but like I say, he'd have a lot of assists if he didn't have Højlund as a striker.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, that's true. But he could have had a lot more if he had better decision making. There's sometimes
Oh yeah, no, his decision making needs
it's
to improve.
terrible, bro. Like I'm not like I'm done with all this. I don't have no player that I like. If you're good, you're good. If you're shit, just
So besides Bruno, you don't like anybody in that team.
no. Obviously, there's a few that I like that I rate. Like obviously, like main news, like the sound like Yara Heaven. I actually rate Heaven. I rate.
His name's Heaven.
I don't know his first name. His second name is Heaven.
Second is Heaven.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, Heaven. Yeah.
Heaven.
Good boy, Heaven. He's playing for United.
Pure Heaven, isn't it?
No, what about that other black guy that you signed? I think he's
Obi, Cheeto Obi.
No,
Dorgu, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dorgu, yeah.
You see, he can play the position. You see, there's some players you're like, okay, he actually does something in that position. He does something, you know what I mean? He's consistent. He'll give me a 6 out of 10. That's not enough for me. He's going to definitely give me a 6 out of 10.
That's what you want, yeah.
Yeah,
A 6
just-
out of 10.
No, just for now. Like, I know that he's going to give me a 6 out of 10. But I did say that if there's someone better, therefore get that better player. Because we're lacking fullbacks. We don't have a right wing back.
Bro, just sell Shaw as well, by the way.
I already don't like him. There's a lot of players I don't like. Maguire, he's doing good now. But I think he should be like 4th choice. He's not a priority. But we have we have too many problems. I don't even want to talk about
Is
United.
still there, Johnny Evans?
Yeah, bro.
Where has he been, bro?
Bro, he's injured, bro.
He's injured.
Still there?
Yeah, injured, bro. We have Evans. We still have.
Did he resign or is this is like?
Yeah, he resigned with Ten Hag, man.
Really?
Another year, he's 38, bro. 38, bro.
Nah, there's so like I'm not gonna lie. Yeah,
United is so.
You guys need to move on from Maguire, like the Maguires or the.
He's doing good though,
bro. Nah, it's
Yeah,
like,
he's not.
since what 2019, man. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah, it's
up
not-
and down performing. Like you just have to move on from this. Like
bro.
where you want United to be. Does that vision include Harry Maguire in there?
Nah.
You literally tried to sell him like 2 seasons ago to freaking
Said
West
no.
Ham. He
I
said
think
no,
even
like,
it was this summer even.
come on, like whatever summer it was.
time
It's like
for-
He said
it's
no.
just like that kind of things are just holding United back.
Club, yeah.
You just have to cut your losses. I feel like that's what Chelsea did very well.
But you used to do that well though.
Yeah,
you
like we cleared like there were certain players who just came off the back of winning a Champions League, you know, and
Yeah.
Super Cup. Players like Pulisic, right?
I think Azpilicueta as well, no?
Yeah, players like Aspilicueta, players like Kante, players like Havertz, players like Mount. You know, these are good players, right? But they've been very inconsistent for Chelsea. So it's kind of like Do we see them getting better? Probably not, right? So let's just cut our losses, you know, and just build a brand new squad. And I feel like that's what United need to do.
Yeah,
They, just
for
be,
sure.
they need to be like, okay, Maguire was good for us. Many times
He's not the
inconsistent.
future. He's not the future.
Well, he's not the future, and do we see him being here? You know, to win those titles? Probably not. He's a good servant for the club, but get him out. Johnny Evans, get him out. Onana, get him out. Rashford, get him out.
Yeah, I'm
you know,
so
all
sorry.
these players, like, it's time to move on.
Especially Casemiro, bro.
Casemiro, get him out. Like, no, get him out.
You see with Casemiro, yeah.
Bro, it's time to move on.
Okay, he's not the future. He's not the future. Even that
He's
aspect,
not even the present, bro. Just get these guys
he's
out.
been good.
Saudi, bro.
Like, that's what
thing
I'm
is,
saying.
yeah.
You have these emotional connections to these kind of...
I
What
don't.
has Casemiro done for you
You
guys?
see, I don't mind if he goes, yeah, but I just don't see he's a priority. Cause we have no midfielders. If he's
Bro,
gone, there's
these guys were complaining about Casemiro not long ago.
no.
And-
But bro, we're complaining about everyone. Everyone was playing shit apart from like Ahmad. He just came
but
on.
Do you see, like, you guys are part of the problem as well?
But how? Okay, explain how.
Because you aren't trying to let these players go. Like, bro, look.
Bro,
these are
Rashford, I don't
attached to
care
that.
about.
No,
Rashford-
but it's like, if it's not
Wait,
Rashford,
so
yeah.
you want Rashford out, but not Casemiro out?
I want both of them gone, really.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just talking the aspect of the positions we have as well. Something you can't let someone go when you don't have a replacement. We have no
But, like, what is Casemiro doing? Like, what? Like,
no, bro. Like, okay,
bro, his legs are gone.
I know, but he's not. He's not the priority. That's my thing.
Bro, he should be one of the most. He should be top
Yeah,
priority.
he's like 37, bro. He's
Bro,
like, God,
get him to
like,
Saudi
The
or
best thing you guys
something.
want to do,
Who-
right,
who can get-
is because he's not dusted yet. You will still try. You guys can still try and milk a little bit of South.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're doing it for Europa.
But like, if you guys keep him for another season,
Nah,
he plays
no.
and he's dreadful.
I think he's gone after this
Bro.
seat. I think after
Yeah.
this season he's gone.
I think a lot of players are gone after this
Yeah,
season.
like the
I'm
Rashford
sure.
has to go. Who else? Garnacho, in my opinion, has to go. Him especially. Like I just think a lot of fans have attachment with him because obviously he's a Ronaldo fanboy and he's young. But Hoyland, them two, they just need to go, man. We have a lot of problems in
I
this.
think it's one of the things where the club has just become so toxic for these players that a lot of these. If I'm being honest though, I feel like maybe only Bruno,
Yeah, Bruno and
probably the only player.
Ahmad as well.
Yeah, man, Euro also because he's bummies and young. Probably those are the
And
only
Kobe,
three safe. Kobe's gonna sell him though.
No, he's safe. He's safe.
No, I
I
feel
don't
like
think
you
he's
said,
safe.
you like
He's
freaking.
safe. He won't leave. He
No,
won't
like
leave.
bro,
wants more money.
reports are coming out saying that bro, United are open to selling him, and I'm like, I actually don't blame United. Like, I don't blame. I don't blame the
I thought it was
club, bro.
Kobe. I think.
Because he wants more money, bro.
Solving the more money is just like
But if
these players have not really done anything to warrant like, oh, you are going to stay.
you see with Kobe, yeah, I think if he's to go, I think it's called the system. Because he doesn't really fit.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Probably
He
the
doesn't.
10 role, yeah, is where he can fit the best, but he's not really athletic like that. He's not really like he's a player that you actually have to play. He doesn't run much.
Yeah,
Basically.
and that's what I'm like.
Yeah.
I said it from the start, right? If you guys get Amarim, that's just a Poch 2.0. Or Portuguese pop.
Poch is
No,
disgraceful.
like,
Poch is
No,
disgraceful.
but I don't think Poch is disgraceful. I think their style of
Poch,
play,
bro, nah,
their style of
nah,
play
nah.
was very similar in terms of you need players who can run. You need players that are very athletic. You need players who can run for a full 90. And those are the Bruno Fernandes on the team. Those kind of players that are very as well. That are very good technically as well.
Yeah.
But Kobe is just very good technically, but his athleticism is just not there. He's not a runner. He's not a PMP kind of player. Like so,
No,
it's
but
like
he's definitely.
and that's what I was saying to you. It's like, like he doesn't fit the system. So I don't blame United for wanting to sell him. Like, and I think it's valid. So you can make because you will make a lot of money off him.
Yeah.
50, 60 mil, 70 mil. You can even try that. I think he's a 70 mil player casually,
Yeah, you can get that easy.
and then get somebody else.
It's hard.
In my opinion, anyway.
It's hard for me to see them selling him because he as well. He's not an issue in my opinion.
What
Like,
about Delete?
no, he's not an issue. There's not an issue. He's
What,
been, the issue.
sorry,
I think we're gonna get rid of like all the problematic like positions. Like obviously, like Onana has to be sorted.
Yeah.
Like, he's
Him and Bayinda as well.
you see that combo of just kebab and jollof. Like it's the worst set of keeper, bro. Like I don't like talking about United. 'Cause it just stresses me out so much.
I think their goalkeeper Pringle versus ours.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Bayinda and Onana.
What's his name?
Bayinda.
Bayinda, bro. Bayinda and Onana as our keepers.
Wait, Ben Yedder.
Bayinda. Bayinda.
Okay,
where is he from? Bro, he just looks like we got from Boris. That's how I was coming. Boris,
Is he not from Turkey or something? No?
The girl from boys.
yeah, he's like, he looks so weak as well. Like our team, bro. I don't want to talk about it. It's just broken at the moment.
Yeah.
Only Bruno and Ahmad, I'm really happy with. Like really happy with staying.
Yeah.
And the rest, like they can shuffle it, bro. And next season, that's when I'll therefore judge Amarin, like from summer, like until I'm gonna like, cause I gave him. I don't even do this, but I have to be different because we do the same thing yearly. So I was like, let me be different, not chat with the manager. But when it touches summer, oh my god, if he's still shit.
Listen, somebody's gonna get all the signings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna judge him from there.
I feel like you guys need to do what we did.
What did you do?
Just a clear out, man.
Everybody
Yeah.
No,
Just-
but like
yeah.
do exactly what we did.
No, because look at he's now. He's
No, but what's wrong?
What do
with
you
us?
mean? Look at us.
We're higher.
What?
We're
no,
literally higher.
but he's not elite. Like
No, it's not even about.
Okay, no, but think about this though, right? Think about this, yeah. I don't think you're looking for the future. I look at the future, right? City, right?
yeah,
Look at half their players. Legs are gone.
yeah.
Who have they replaced out of those players? Like the Silvas, the KDBs, the Rodris. You know, they have to replace Rodri with Nico Riley, but like, you know, the Ruben Diaz is
They're cooked as well. I think.
yeah, like
Yeah.
because what? Because they weren't looking at the future like how Chelsea were doing. You know,
but you see-
when you say we're not elite, but we're not building for the right now.
So what are you
we're
building
building for the future, for when teams like City who didn't build for the future and now half their players their legs are cooked.
yeah,
Liverpool, bro,
Yeah, they're cooked in
They're
like in 2 years.
finished
yeah.
Finished. As in like wallahi finished.
Yeah, they're cooked. Like
They might be going back to the old.
Yeah, they're cooked
Salah
soon,
legs
they're
are.
cooked soon.
Well, he's turning 24. Legs are gone. Van Dijk legs are gone. Robertson, bro, in the
Yeah,
bin.
yeah,
They need
been
to-
gone.
And
they've
Trent is
been
gone as well.
Trent's
Trent
gone
gone.
next season.
Their midfield
Allison
is-
injury prone.
Yeah.
You know, midfield. Gravenberch has dropped off.
Yeah.
Like
Soboslai as well dropped off.
Soboslai dropped off. Like, you know, McAllister is they're playing McAllister as a 6, bro.
Yeah,
They still haven't replaced Fabinho.
yeah.
And like,
yeah,
look at the
crazy,
strikers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
They don't even
strikers
have a
as well.
striker.
They don't have a striker.
They don't have a striker.
And
Nunes is
Nunes
gone,
gone as well.
basically.
Yeah.
Jota inconsistent.
Nunes.
You know,
Nunes is
Nunes,
gone.
bro. We don't
He's,
even talk
the
about
thing
him.
is, Nunes is he's not injured or anything, but I think I seen a thing the other day like he's if Liverpool like play 50, if he plays 50 games, yeah, like they're gonna have to give Benfica some kind of fee. So he's played like 49 games.
Oh, Lord, and they're not
Yeah.
playing.
It's like the same shit that happened to like a Griezmann or something, or like
Yeah,
Coutinho, like
yeah,
a Barca.
yeah.
Oh
or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah. The Coutinho, yeah.
Yeah,
So, like,
so it's like, yeah, like
and Luis Diaz.
But I think United. You see, I think we're thinking about the future, yeah. But nah, I think we are because obviously nah, I'm just saying I have hope. I hope we are because the profile players we're actually going for is making more sense if you deep it to how we've been doing it before. Like we're not going for like the star names. Obviously, Dorgu's not a star name. Heaven wasn't a star name. Like we're actually going for players that fit the system. The only thing that I'm just scared of is just the fans, like how the fans will react when obviously we're losing games with these new players. The expectations, if you're not being realistic, all that is just what I'm scared of.
That's what we have to go through. People aren't
yeah,
realistic.
that's what we were. That's what
Yeah,
we were.
that's
people aren't
fans are
realistic.
part of the problem as well.
But
Bro.
look at our team, bro. Half of them are like, bro, they're early 20s,
But I'm
21,
saying your
21.
team, yeah. You say you guys are built for the future. I hear it, yeah. But like, where do you see it going? Like, do you see it going right? Like, do you see a process? Do you see
Yeah,
it,
100%.
do you see it progressing or
yeah,
like what?
100%, like 100%, bro. But one thing I would say is that fans are just impatient. You know, fans are trying to compare this Chelsea to the freaking Chelsea of the early 2000s that were winning freaking every game. You know, you had players like Drogba, like Lampard, Ballack.
team was cracked.
But what are we really doing? There's no player like Lampard in this generation. There's no players like Ballack in this generation. So why are we comparing the set of players that we have to the players of old, which I don't like, right? Todd Bowley and the ownership have made a lot of mistakes. I agree. You can't build a team of just youngsters with no experience and expect them to win the league. I think they underestimated the Premier League in that aspect.
Yeah,
you know?
a lot of
They definitely underestimate experience and how much experience and knowledge and know-how those
Know-how,
foreign
yeah.
players.
One keeper would have kept. I mean, one player would have kept would have been Kante though. I think he still could play.
It's injury prone, bro. He was so injury
But
prone.
the thing
Don't
is,
you remember that the season before he left, bro?
You know,
How many
but-
games did he play? Like
But it's
20.
so crazy though. Like since he moved to Saudi, he hasn't been injured.
Yeah,
No, but the intensity is different, though.
Oh no,
bro.
but yeah, but like imagine just having him and Caicedo together, man.
yeah, but that's two niggas just running. That wouldn't work. Wouldn't have to play. Two of them would just be.
There has been massive progress for Chelsea, bro. Like players like you know, Lavia when he's fit, players like Caicedo, players like Enzo. We actually have wingers that you know
Play
make
like
sense, plays like wingers.
Yeah.
You know, bro, we had Mason Mount as a winger. We had
Okay.
Conor Gallagher playing winger one time. We had, bro, our front three was Havertz, Gallagher, and Mount. Like, bro,
I don't know how you win
know,
anything with that, man.
like you get me, like.
So like now, like right now, our main focus is to get a striker, goalkeeper, and centre backs.
So you think if once you, I don't. Yeah, you guys don't have a problem.
One of just like, bro,
You know,
like, everyone's
man.
like, oh, how do you guys spend a billion pounds and still need a striker? It's like, because mistakes are gonna be made. Mistakes were made,
Bro, like
you
at
know.
the end of the day,
There were some players that are bought that we shouldn't have bought, but that's just.
Like-
but you
like
can't
Mudryk.
fault the owners.
no. See, the Mudryk thing is like, bro. At the end of the day, nobody knew Mudryk was gonna be like this.
Yeah, with hindsight, yeah,
and also he's like one of those players like he's a confidence kind of player. So anything gets to him, bro. Obviously, when he joined Chelsea, those Arsenal fans were making it like hard for him anyways. They're just weird, bro. They're weird.
like one thing you can't do is fault the ambition of the owners. You can't say the owners don't care.
Yeah, 1 billion
because they've
spent,
splurged
yeah.
they've splurged
They
their own
spent,
money
yeah,
on
1
this
billion,
project.
yeah.
You know, you can't say the owners don't care because clearly they do care. And they want Chelsea to be better. You know, but just in their own way, and the fans are not seeing that.
Yeah.
And it's two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
You can accept the owners have made mistakes, but then you can also still accept that the owners care and they do want to see Chelsea get better. But a lot of Chelsea fans are like, the owners don't care. They don't want to see Chelsea progress. But it's like, brother, like, how can you say they don't care? They
1
clearly
billion
do
is
care.
crazy. Bro,
You don't spend $1 billion. You don't freaking
you-
invest $1 billion into a freaking asset and not care about it.
If you want to see owners that don't care, just call me Old Trafford, man.
Just go to Old Trafford.
The roof is breaking up. Like the squad, they'll spend like 200 million. Then we're
you go?
sacking them. No, I don't want to go Old Trafford yet, man.
You haven't been.
I've seen. You see, the reason I haven't been to a match because I don't want to go and we lose. I don't want my first experience to be bad. Like I'm just waiting until we get
Go
good.
for FA Cup game then.
I'm even scared. Like I don't want to go Old Trafford. Then I'm pissed.
Yeah,
like,
I kinda, you're gonna have to wait a while then to go Old Trafford.
Yeah, obviously, I'll probably end up cracking, but that's my stance. Like,
Yeah.
I went to see, I was enjoying. I was like, oh, if I go Old Trafford, I'm gonna be vexed. So let me not go yet, because
1-0 Barca, by the way, but
really,
What's the minute?
Pedri just scored there.
What's the minute?
29.
man.
29.
Yeah.
So wait, so Barca, they can go for a treble, innit?
6-2, bro.
It's super. That is insane.
They won the Super Cup,
Yeah.
La Liga.
They won. They won first. The first.
Copa del Rey.
Where's Super Cup?
And the start of the
Yeah,
season.
start of the season. Yeah, it's like
Was that when you won?
It was 4-0. It was 4-0. No?
yeah, 4-0 to win the bet Real 4-0.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's like I'm pretty sure the way Super Cup works is like it's the top 4 teams that finished La Liga last season compete for the Super Cup, which is lit. We should have
Yeah,
we should have
we
that in
don't
the
have
Premier
a
League, bro. What? That'd be sick.
Premier just dry, man. They just like
Yeah.
their.
Wait, so what's that cup when you are playing? You know that one that we won before, the UCL winner and the Europa winner.
Oh, Super Cup. Oh, that's the Spanish Super Cup.
Oh, okay.
The Spanish
Wait, what
Super
is
Cup. Like you're on. Remember, we're on about the Spanish Super Cup.
Oh, okay,
But
yeah.
he's on about the
I thought
proper
it was
Super
like
Cup.
the UCL winner. And
No.
Like, what?
Yeah. So then they have obviously the European Super Cup, the
Yeah.
Club World Cup, and the Champions League.
Then they can
6-2,
get
bro.
the Super Cup if they win. If you win Super Cup, that's the 6th. No?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay,
six,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So they're in for a 6-2, bro.
But they're playing Inter next. That's just gonna be interesting.
Man,
good
bro,
game,
that's
man.
team. Bro, I'm
Yeah.
telling you, Inter, bro, they're the only team that can stop Arsenal. They're the only team, man. Because the way Arsenal play, they just like holding the ball. And if they like Arsenal play go against an attacking team, so if there's no space for them, that's when you see all the Martinelli struggle. Saka will just be doing his same old crossing. Like if you just put a defensive block against Arsenal and you win. In my opinion, I think Inter, if they make a finals, they're beating Arsenal. Like,
I already
easy.
bet them this season already.
Yeah, they're the only team that can actually partner them right now. Because
Yeah.
Barca are too. I think they're just too attacking. Even though they are good, but Barca sometimes they could flop. I just don't know. I don't trust Barca in my opinion. I just trust
fair.
Inter more.
So you think Inter are gonna beat Barca?
Yeah. I think even though I don't want them to, really I want Barca, but I just feel like Inter's the way they play is kind of is unorthodox to most teams. So I think they'll win. In my opinion,
Yeah.
I think they'll win.
What are your predictions?
For the winner.
Yeah.
I can't lie. It's actually hard.
It's so hard in there.
Like, you
PSG
actually-
as
you
well.
don't
Right
know.
there, PSG.
Like, because you can't even like. Although we're saying PSG, like we're kind of like dying PSG down. They're doing good, bro.
Bro, they're active.
But they're actually playing
active,
good
bro.
football.
They won the league unbeaten as well.
Wait, I'm being really.
Yeah. They just lost today. That's the first loss.
Oh yeah, but they already won the league.
They already won the league, so they basically won the league unbeaten.
Yeah,
Like.
yeah.
And like the thing is, like if they win this UCL, it'd be a good campaign though, because they beat City, Liverpool. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
It'll be a really good campaign for PSG this season. No,
Yeah.
and then
like,
they beat Arsenal. Like that's like top already. Like top
like,
three.
like the only reason why I wouldn't want them to win it is because I want Barca to win it. But if I would say who I want to win the Champions League, I'll see Barca, PSG,
Yeah.
Inter.
The thing is, for me, I wouldn't mind seeing PSG win it just because it'd be finding someone different. You know what I mean?
And screw Mbappe, man.
No.
Screw
yeah,
screw
that's
that guy,
embarrassing.
man.
That's
And
embarrassing.
Screw that guy, man.
And also, like they've never won UCL before. innit?
No.
So it'd be nice for.
And it would be so ironic.
It's one
It would-
Mbappe.
Yeah, it would be
Also-
so ironic. Like, oh, that would be the funniest
Also,
thing,
yeah.
man.
It would like kill that conversation about Luis Enrique, the MSN thing.
Yeah,
as a manager. So, like, it would
But
be
he
really
won
good
with
for
Spain,
him.
no?
He won with Spain, yeah.
Enrique, man. Oh, if I'm gonna get sacked, I want him, man.
So
Gosh,
Yeah,
I'm just saying
we're,
this.
we're right wing backs, yeah. In the
No,
club,
just
like-
change the team. I trust him, man.
But I was when I was driving up here, I was thinking to myself, I was like, boys, the Premier League's done in 4 games. This
Yeah.
Premier League season was dry.
I said, but it's the
Bro,
deadest,
what
bro.
stood out? Like, what was a standout moment in the season?
I don't even think there's a standout game.
Last season we could talk about like the Chelsea versus Tottenham 4-0.
Chelsea United game 4.
Chelsea United 4-3, 5, whatever it was.
Yeah.
You could talk about the City versus United game or 6-2 or something like that.
Is it?
I don't like though. Poch gave us some good games though.
Yeah,
Well, I
like
can't- I
you
can't
talk about the
like it.
City versus Chelsea game 4-4 at Stamford Bridge.
yeah.
Bro, last season had bangers, bro.
Oh, I think that was the game of the season as well.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
bro,
The City and Chelsea,
Yeah,
4-4.
yeah.
Bro, last season had bangers, bro. There was so many standout moments. Obviously, like Cole Palmer, standout player.
Yeah.
This season, who was a standout player like this season?
Salah, but
Salah,
even
yeah.
though he's been playing like,
It's dry,
but
like.
deeper, yeah, he's having one of the most historic game like seasons, and no one even notices.
No one's saying anything, bro.
Bro, like when Suarez was doing that season, man, I knew about it. Like the Bell season, I knew about it, but this season, bro,
Dry, but this season's dry, bro.
Yeah, like even Haaland is just injured as
Dry.
well.
Bro, when last has Haaland scored? When last has Haaland scored consistently and he's still third top goal scorer? Like,
you get me
season has been dry. Same teams that came up going down.
going down. Yeah.
You know, the only good thing about the season is United, man. Coming like United and Spurs being like 15.
Yeah, we're just embarrassing
Only
them.
good thing about the season.
You know-
Other than that, it's like
You know
dry,
what's so
man.
annoying? Like, because like they could actually play in the final and get UCL in their position.
Yeah,
And you know the thing?
No,
just-
but that's how dry the season has been, and that's just disgraceful that
like-
can happen.
So wait, like let's say we finished like what 6th, we're in the Europa.
Yeah.
So like if we win UCL, so like what go on then? Who gets?
Wait, UCEL.
What? No,
Conference
UCL, bro.
UCL,
UCL,
Europa Conference
bro.
League.
No,
This is
Europa
small
Champions
Yeah,
League.
no. There's no.
It's
UCEL.
big. Yeah, what you saying?
So like if we win, like we finish 6th and we win obviously the conference, so someone else doesn't get the Europa
No. We got this just an add-in team. Like there'll be like 2 teams in Europa League then.
from Prem.
Yeah, from Premier.
Oh, fair.
So it looks like there's gonna be a lot of Prem teams.
There's gonna be a
in
lot of
Europe.
Prem teams.
But
in
not
Europa.
gonna lie though, if you guys play Spurs in the final, then Europa, Spurs will win though.
I don't think so. One-off game.
No,
I don't. You see,
I think Spurs will like.
you
would
see,
beat
United are just we're weird, isn't it? Like when it comes to one-off games, you see, I'll be scared if I was playing Spurs in a 2-leg. I'll be like, we're definitely losing at least one of them, and we won't be able to come back. But if it's a one-off, I think somehow we have Bruno. Who they have? Like, what they have like
Well,
the
they-
Solanke and all.
You played them
Maddison.
not long ago. What was the score? Like 1-0.
I know, but that's a league game. Like
I don't know, man.
a final is different.
I
Like
feel
United
I
are weird.
feel
Like,
like Ange like has more to prove than obviously Amorim.
yeah, for him, for himself. But deeper, yeah. Remember, everyone was saying, "Oh, see, it was beating us last year for the FA Cup." Somehow we just won. We were we were shit that season,
but
but
like-
somehow we just.
But the thing is, City were favorites. Like if you guys play Spurs,
Yeah.
you are the favorites to win.
Nah, we're not favorites
Yes, you are.
against.
You
No, bro, we're not.
favorite.
You are
Nah.
favorites.
Guys,
to
Spurs
win.
this season, yeah, worse than you, man. Like,
But you are the-
obviously it's
so
Spurs.
bad,
but
man.
when has Spurs ever been in the final? When has Spurs ever won anything? You are
that's-
going to be
actually
clear
probably-
favorites, man.
You're the favorite, bro. Like the last
Clear
time they played
favourites, man.
the last time they played final was probably the UCL.
That was FA Cup final, wasn't it? Where against City.
Who United?
No,
Spurs.
Spurs.
The last final was.
FA Cup or Carabao Cup.
Oh, Carabao,
when
yeah,
they sacked
yeah.
Mourinho.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, that's the last time they've been in.
So like that's what I'm saying. You're favorites.
I just think Spurs don't have it in them to win.
But
Even though we don't as well.
But that's what people said about thing like City, like, and then
I know, but you see, at least United have a background of winning.
Bro, football it'll surprise you, bro.
One-off games.
I just think so. In a one-off, we'd win. If it was 2-leg, we'd lose.
Just get past Athletic Bilbao first, yeah.
And the final.
Oh yeah, even Atletico Bilbao.
man.
Like
And the thing is, yeah,
serious
the final
this
is even in like their stadium.
Is it?
Bilbao, yeah. The
Oh,
Europa
it's
final.
in Bilbao. Yeah, it's in Bilbao. Yeah,
Actually,
yeah, it's in Bilbao. Yeah.
oh really?
So
Yeah.
good luck. I don't think.
Now you
he's
see, yeah, we're gonna struggle against Bilbao. If we don't even make it, I won't be surprised because that game against Lyon said too much. Like we're fluking it in it. We're just fluking it. But at the same time, against Spurs, I think in a one-off we might have a chance just cause Spurs.
But you know, if you lose, like, he can never talk again. Like,
About what? Like,
but I'm just saying, like, because that's.
I don't talk
Give
anymore,
Spurs,
bro.
no,
but
give
like,
Spurs a trophy, man.
yeah, like,
you
losing-
guys will be the team to give Spurs a trophy. That's crazy.
No, but you see, it'll be
losing a
overshadowed.
final to Spurs, bro. That's
You
bad.
guys could go off and win 10 Premier Leagues after that, but you guys will always be the team known to give Spurs their first trophy in over 20, like 50 years.
We
man.
can't do that. And plus,
Can't
if
do that, man.
Arsenal win as well, all that would just fall back on us. Arsenal win the season, then
Yeah.
So
It's quite so.
at the end of the day, like, I don't really care about United until summer. So if even if we do win Europe, I won't really care because it doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, that's good. But moving on from that a little bit, boys. I don't know if you guys have been seeing on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, but people are doing like the Mount Rushmore of the UK music.
Oh, the music.
Yeah, they did like
Oh, you saw that, yeah.
like Mount Rushmore of like the UK scene. So in terms of like, okay, so we'll split it up. In terms of like UK rappers, UK artists,
Yeah.
who's in your Mount Rushmore?
Okay, so you have to definitely put Skepta there.
Yeah, Skepta has to
okay.
be there. Skepta has to be
Skepta
there.
easily. Probably like Gigs as well.
Gigs, yeah.
Yeah, Stormzy.
Stormzy, yeah.
Stormzy, you have to squeeze him in there.
And probably debatable for some people, but I personally put myself Chip.
What about Adele?
I mean, wait. So
I remember, guys. I said artist.
Okay,
artists.
Okay,
That's full rappers,
Ed Sheeran.
That's Sharon,
okay,
Adele.
Adele.
Come on, guys.
Stormzy.
Stormzy.
But
I
you
still have
see,
some
groups
there.
don't count now because the Beatles.
God, I don't.
Actually, no.
Round much, bro. You guys
Yeah.
good. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, so
Adele,
artists. I'm trying to think of another big.
Amy Winehouse was one,
Yeah.
but I don't think she would fit in.
No,
But she was bait though.
Some people like will put her. Down. That's a good one. I wouldn't know for artists because like I only listen kind of like.
Okay. For the artists, yeah.
Okay, we say rappers then.
Okay, let's do rappers.
Let's do rappers. So you said Stormzy,
Skepta,
Gigs,
I put Chip last.
Chip.
Yeah. Just because obviously like bro, like let's not like act like niggas don't know what Chip.
Obviously,
was
yeah,
back in
Chips,
the day,
he's
bro.
goated. He's
Yeah,
goated.
like he was good, bro. Like he was
His
really,
prime was up there.
What about
What's that crazy guy again?
What about like AJ Tracy and them lot, man? Where would you?
Nah, I wouldn't put him in Mount Rushmore. Nah, I wouldn't. Mount Rushmore.
No, he's cold though. Don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Because
What about Dave?
Dave. Yeah, some
He
people will
wouldn't-
put
he wouldn't
Dave.
be a Mount Rushmore.
he's talent wise, I think he's probably one of the most talented. But his body of work, if you compare it to like what's that guy, the crazy guy? Remember?
Who?
Oh, the one that he's controversial. He's like the UK version of Ye.
Oh, Gigs.
No, everyone knows him. Oh, he's a rapper. He's like, you know who I'm on about. Like he's like Ye, but he's UK version. Like he just chats. He was on ZZ Mills' show. Oh, what's his name? Oh,
Yo, sing one of his songs.
that's how I have to
What kind
remember.
of song did you do? Like drill,
He
rap?
doesn't rap. I don't know if he can. Wait, let me look him up.
UK version of Kanye.
Yeah, because he chats like everyone. What's his name?
A UK version of Kanye, bro.
Once I say something, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, oh. What's his name? Oh, at least it's one of the
That's pissing
songs.
me off, man. That
Innit?
you actually don't know this.
I don't know that.
That's Gigs, bro.
It's not Gigs. He
Oh,
chat-
Wiley.
Wiley,
Wiley.
Wiley. I think he's up there as
See, I
well.
was supposed to say Wiley, but
Yeah.
I just have to say Gigs. I don't know why I say Gigs, but Wiley. Yeah.
Wiley.
Yeah.
No,
He's
definitely.
definitely he's a pioneer. He's definitely
Yeah, definitely.
he's definitely up there. If
Okay, what for? Okay, let's say for drill.
Oh yeah, my list already sorted, bro.
Yeah, drill.
Okay, who plays for
Bro,
you?
Lowski,
Yeah.
100%, man.
100%.
AM, Skangdo, two. Nah,
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
no.
Actually, no.
I
hear
put
it.
AM, so I put AM.
AM.
If we talk about drill, AM.
Yeah, drill. For we're talking about drill.
Just drill. In terms of like, So, Lowski,
Yeah.
AM,
Yeah.
Digga D, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Digga D. Probably Heady one.
Yeah.
That's
Heady,
That's
heady.
calm.
And
That's it.
one
4,
more.
yeah. That was 4.
For
No, that's
That was
you
a
said
4.
four.
That was a 4 there.
Is Mount Rushmore on 5?
No, it's 4. It's
Oh, it's 4. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
What about you, man?
I'll probably
They-
put Lowski definitely.
Yeah.
Ooh, then Digger. So yeah, and I'm trying to think the 2. Like, see, Heady would definitely be there.
Oh
to
my
be,
head, you
man.
won.
No, Heady won. I'm trying to think of the last person. Like, AM is good, yeah, but I'm trying to think of someone that's been like consistent all around. You get me? Because obviously 410 has fell off as well.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
The last one, I'm trying to think.
Should we do drill and rap or just full on drill?
No, this is
Drill.
like we did the rap already.
Okay, drill.
It's been consistent. You know what? This might be like a hot take, but this guy actually gave us bangers. So Russ.
And
No, I'm saying
you
Russ.
know what?
No,
I
Russ.
hear it. You know what? I
Russ.
hear it.
I'll put Russ.
Kabaddi Yadi and
Bro, he has
that
Keisha
run.
Becky.
Yeah. I hear it.
Bro, he actually. The thing is with Russ, yeah. The thing is, out of all like AM and Skang though, he can still drop a banger right now.
Yeah.
He's more rap though.
Nah, he's drill.
like,
He's drill.
You know his. You know his.
Russ is drill.
No,
The drill
because like
beat,
no,
the drill
because
beat,
you
man.
mentioned like Body Yachty, like bro, that's
It's drill.
It's drill
but
beat,
You know,
drill
Russ
beat.
is drill kind
Might as well
of.
see this. Might as well include Tion Wayne then
Nah.
Me, I'm putting to you for me.
for drill.
No, that's not. Like,
No, but Tion Wayne was drill though.
He's drill.
He started as drill, bro.
bro, like for me anyway, I'll put like Russ here because obviously Gun Lean, bro. He had the streets.
Yeah,
on
Gun Lean.
Splash 2.0.
Bro,
Yeah, Russ
Russ has bangers, bro.
That Russ, low.
I'm out for it. It has to be Heady, Russ.
No, but
Digga
like
D.
no. So hear me out, yeah. So what constitutes this Mount Rushmore? Like, what qualifies it? Are we just talking about
For
straight
drill.
bangers or like bars, bangers,
Yeah, everything like bars, bangers.
Then how are you putting Russ there?
Your CV, but his CV is good though.
Bro, he's only just bangers, boy. Bro, Russ is not a good rapper though.
So you're saying
Lowski
AM.
was a colder rapper than
Lowski,
AM was colder rapper than Russ. Like bangers
yeah,
as
but
well.
like his
But the thing is, like his longevity is like,
Yeah,
bro, it's
his
much
longevity
better
is-
than AM.
Bro, but AM's got us started in 2016.
No, but they died around 2018.
Actually, we talk about longevity, right? Russ's career went from like 2018, 19 to like only like 2021.
No, like 2023 ish.
Okay, what's all you dropping 2023?
We did the body not come out 2023.
No,
No,
that was
that's
2021.
like 2020, bro.
That was like
What do you-
2021 or something.
Yeah. That's
The
like
one-
2020, bro.
Don't he recently dropped one with Tion Wayne? No, man, like the one,
Yeah, he still got views.
the one
for
with
that.
the yeah, like wait, let me go.
2021, it was body, like 20, yeah.
one-
Russ's prime was not that long, bro.
No,
That's
it
what I'm
was, bro.
saying.
Like he released 9
But
months
like-
ago,
eh?
6.4 mil.
No, but I was talking about like anthems though. Like AM's kind of had anthems from like 2015, 2016, all the way to like 2019, 2018. Like around 2 years, the same
know,
thing.
man. But like I'm just saying, like personally, like
Talk about bars as well.
and obviously,
included in
obviously
that.
that. You know what I mean? Link up as well. If you had a full Russ there as well,
Yeah.
link up with JV too, man.
Okay.
So I'm like, bro, like Russ, like I'm
Russ
telling
had
you.
the street.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Who's in your Mount Rushmore then?
For me, it had to be Lowski,
Yeah.
Digga,
Yeah.
Russ, and Headwoon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Lowski, Digga, Russ, Headwoon. Yeah, them 4 for sure. Could they all have good CV? Like if you look at the CV, like they have hits, and obviously they can rap as well,
Yeah.
and all that. But
What
obviously
about-
the
what about,
pioneers.
Yeah, what about like Miz or Mac?
No,
I think he was
like
good,
shout
he was
out
good.
ones like others. I'd say Blanco.
Yeah, Blanco,
Blanco.
And
Miller
like
Mac.
he does a different kind of style now as well.
Yeah, he does the like the Brazilian
Yeah.
funk style.
And like, obviously, like thing as well. Like I wouldn't really say like he's drill, but you can say Abra. You know,
Yeah, oh yeah, Abra Prime. You see, I missed that era though, like the Abras, the
bro, I miss the swarms. Like,
Yeah,
you
what
see-
about what about like the unknown teas and stuff? Them like
you
them.
see,
like,
you see, no, Unknown T is good. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I
Oh,
feel like,
longevity.
but he doesn't like. You don't
don't
listen
drop,
to
man.
Unknown T for like bars.
Yeah,
You
or
don't-
like boys. We'll forget about what group 6-7 boys.
yeah.
they're the pioneers, man. They're
LD.
pioneers.
Well, yeah.
When
Rimsey.
Dimsy, guys.
Dimsy,
oh my
Dimsy, yeah.
gosh, man.
Yeah, Dimsy,
Let's
ugly
learn,
guy.
let's learn. Remember that song, Let's Learn,
Yeah,
boys?
innit?
Oh,
I remember the
God,
time,
man. man.
It was 6-7 and Section Boys.
Section
Section
Boys,
Boys,
man,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Section Boys as well. Oh my god.
Remember K-Trap as well?
Bro,
Yeah.
yeah,
K-Trap
man.
is he's up there.
though.
There's actually so many guys we could have.
But you see, I don't know if he's drilled, yeah? He is
Yeah,
drilled.
yeah, yeah.
Drill, yeah.
Oh, K-Trap. Oh.
Yeah,
Obviously this
Millions
dude.
as well. 1 million was
Okay,
again?
so let's do them for the US.
I won't lie,
Well,
no, this is
well,
the
all
US,
time,
But like,
uh,
if you,
man.
if like from the ones that you listen to, like from rap.
Bro, I'm bro. Like my list is gonna be disgraceful, bro.
Yeah.
I hate US drill, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
not
US drill.
drill.
Like I mean US rap.
Oh, US rap.
Yeah.
Drill.
Oh.
US drill is terrible. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
US rap.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, wait, it's not
Oh.
terrible. It's not terrible. It's
Yeah.
drill.
Like, are we talking about like
Mount Rushmore.
my notion for rappers?
All time, yeah, all time.
all time rappers.
I was wondering, okay, you see, I hate when people, like, I don't like the way people do, Biggie, Tupac. Let's be real. We don't,
No,
let's
don't get me
not
wrong,
do
yeah.
that.
Okay, wait.
'cause
Are we
let's not
talking
do-
about like rappers / artists?
Yeah, that we listen to.
That we listen like personally, like don't
In our
don't
generation.
Put, like Tupac.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And
this
Nas
is,
and all
this
them.
is easy. Obviously, Lil Wayne, Eminem, Kanye, and Drake.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me,
In terms of like,
You're one, yeah.
like you listen to yourself.
yeah.
Eminem, though. You understand Eminem?
Yeah, no, you have to put Eminem there. Like bangers, hits,
The thing is, yeah.
rap, everything, bro. Like,
Thing is,
like,
yeah.
but like,
Did you
my
listen
thing-
to Eminem
yeah,
a
like,
lot?
but like my thing though.
Eminem was everywhere,
I
though.
talk about like strictly just rapping skills and bangers with rapping.
Not just a rapper. Just a rapper.
Rapper. Okay, I'll take out Drake and Eminem then. I mean, I take out Drake and Kanye. Okay, so I put Hove,
Yeah.
Eminem,
Don't forget Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne,
Has to, bro.
and then probably
Come on, please don't miss it, please.
probably
Once you say 50 Cent.
No, no.
probably like Kendrick.
Yeah,
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 Kendrick
yeah,
there
yeah.
or something. Yeah, probably Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm talking about like
Solely
rapping,
rapping, solely
bangers.
rapping,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
bang.
that has to be that. But we're talking about artists, then Kanye and Drake, bro.
Yeah.
100%. Like
Yeah.
hip hop artists, by the way. Yeah. So who is?
Yeah, who do you do?
Mine definitely Lil Wayne, man. Number
Yeah.
one. Kanye.
As a rapper.
The rapper, bro.
Oh, rapper. Nah.
Okay, let's say lyricist then. 'Cause
Lyricist,
rapper
yeah,
is
lyricist.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
no, okay. Okay, Lil Wayne number one.
yeah, 100%.
I actually did listen to. I put Kendrick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. Eminem,
Mhm.
definitely. Lyricist. See, I didn't really listen to Jay-Z too much. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
no,
it was just
fair,
more
yeah,
like
yeah,
if
yeah.
it comes on.
Yeah,
yeah.
You know.
But from what you've heard, do you think
Yeah.
he's up there?
Yeah, definitely. But
Would you put him in the mouth?
I put J. Cole because I would
Actually,
listen,
yeah,
I would listen
okay,
to him
okay.
more.
Yeah.
And I'd listen to Jay-Z. So yeah.
Hove?
No, but the thing is, I'm placing like obviously Hove will be there, but I'm just saying I didn't.
Blueprint?
But I
Guy,
didn't
there's no
listen.
guy. I'm sorry.
No, but let me be.
No, I'm like I'm being
You
honest.
see with Jay Z, yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I'm like 50. I think he's a sick rapper, yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, if you say, okay, name me 10 Jay Z songs,
I wouldn't know how the 10.
I'm sure.
Well, on the spot, like I wouldn't even know how Lil Wayne songs, bro.
Yeah, no, of course.
But you see Lil Wayne as well. I was like, you see with him as well, yeah.
No, Lil Wayne too, though. Like I know what you're gonna say. Like I do agree.
He's a
But
bad-
those are like talk about prime though.
Yeah,
like
prime, yeah.
Lil Wayne.
He had-
Come on, Carry Tree.
Yeah.
You see, thing is with Lil Wayne, yeah. I'm not saying he's shit. Like he's
Yeah.
unreal. Like you think he popped the best when you get him at the feature, he would do his thing.
Yeah.
But if I know about soul songs, yeah, like name me 10 of his best songs. You're gonna be like, okay, Lollipop. Then the other will have like a feature in it. Then you're like,
Okay, sure, man.
but I don't know. Okay, name me five. Name me five.
Lil Wayne songs.
Yeah, just his best 5 songs.
Amelie, right?
Yeah.
Probably,
I'm like,
bro.
But you should know.
Bro.
I'm saying.
God, look at my raised flag, bro. What the hell?
no, Millie,
Guy, help me out, boys. Like,
Riches, but
Oh,
you said this with
lo-
no features.
Actually, no, you can do features as well.
Okay, you Riches. You know what those Riches fuck with the 2 Chainz.
That's
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Rich Folk. Yeah. That's Lil
it.
Wayne song.
That's a, like.
Oh, yeah, it is.
The,
It is.
the
Oh,
2
man.
Chainz
Bro,
is a feature.
why is my head fried, bro?
Lollipop, you say?
Best rapper alive.
Yeah, best
Yeah,
rapper alive, you
like-
say? Lollipop.
Not gonna lie, I like
Fine. That's
Meet the Carters.
yeah.
Was that the album? No, the song with Jay-Z and Lil Wayne.
Which one?
The Carters.
Yeah, the Carrots.
Yeah, the Carters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that song's good as well.
But you see, that's what I'm saying. Like Lil Wayne, his best features come, like his best bars were all like features.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it's not saying that he's shit. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying obviously his credit comes really when it comes to when the feature.
Yeah, he shines on features though.
Yeah, he shines way better on
shines
features.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, 6 4 7
Yeah,
4
yeah,
8
yeah.
That's such an idiot. Like see when that song.
That's
Like bars
elite,
is
yeah.
probably the best
bars.
bars he's ever spelled
Yeah,
a song.
yeah, that one
Yeah.
is unreal. Yeah.
But okay,
Yeah,
so when we-
your Mount Rushmore.
Well, my Rushmore.
Yeah,
As a lyricist, obviously Kendrick,
yeah,
J. Cole.
yeah.
I'll put Jay-Z on it as a lyricist. Then obviously Eminem, because Eminem is just
I'm not gonna lie. Who's ever said porn not J Cole though?
but from what I've heard,
Boring
like,
nigga.
no, but if on, but just like best rappers,
I feel
he's not
like
there.
those
in my
conscious
opinion.
rappers get away with it easily though.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably like
But okay,
more-
now
yeah.
let's do for the bangers then. Bangers is like
Oh, like artists.
Drake,
Oh,
Drake,
Drake,
50 Cent,
50 Cent, Kanye, obviously, like,
and
and probably Tupac, bro. I'll be so real.
yeah,
Like it encompasses like artists like hip hop artists that encompass like everything.
okay, yeah,
Like in terms of
Tupac.
influence, swag,
Okay,
performing,
Oh, what about
bangers.
Snoop Dogg?
I'll
Obviously,
replace-
Snoop Dogg is like,
You know, I'll replace Tupac for Future.
actually, I was like, yeah.
Future.
Yeah,
Bro,
I would.
come
If I know about bangers,
Yeah, bro.
future, bro.
Influence. He has the influence. He has the
Future,
bangers.
bro.
He doesn't really have the rapping skills, though. I'm not gonna
But like for the mod, for like
for rap,
his
bro.
time.
I don't know, bro. More than Tupac. If
No,
we
no,
were-
No,
like,
just
I'm not saying,
bangers.
Yeah, no, but like bangers. Like Tupac has the bangers.
Yeah, of
He has
course.
no,
the
more than-
influence.
No, I'm
He
not
has
saying,
the rapping skills.
no, but the thing is, yeah, like I'm not saying Tupac doesn't have it. I'm just saying like obviously
Yeah,
we're just naming like you
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like
Okay, yeah.
obviously for our time, like, it would be Future.
Ah, but like Tupac's music is like timeless. Like
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
knows like
Yeah,
more than probably
No,
like
but- okay, let's do
7,
this,
8
yeah.
Tupac songs.
Tupac
like.
and Biggie, they're two go. Let's just
Yeah,
leave
okay,
them.
yeah,
Let's
okay,
leave them
yeah,
out
okay,
because
okay.
they cause confusion. Them
Yeah.
two, just
Yeah.
let's leave them out.
Probably like Future and Young Thug then, honestly.
Young
Yeah.
Thug as well. He's up
Yeah.
there. But I
So,
think,
yeah.
I'd definitely do like Future for sure.
50.
50, Kanye,
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think they're like the top 4.
yeah.
What about singers? Do you know these singers?
R&B,
Yeah,
I like
actually no,
Chris-
but I don't
Chris
know.
Brown,
Chris Brown,
Usher,
obviously,
R. Kelly,
R. Kelly, and then probably like
And
okay.
Neo.
I have one in my head.
Would you
Chris
put
Brown, R.
in?
Kelly.
Would you consider The Weeknd as R&B?
Yeah, The Weeknd.
He's pop though.
Yeah,
The
He's more
Weeknd.
pop.
but he
Yeah.
like they kind of put him like in a different category.
Nah, I think he's
Nah,
pop.
he's more pop though. To be
He's more
fair.
pop.
But Tory,
No,
Nah,
no,
he's rap.
no. God, my mind's so blank.
Neo,
man.
no? Neo?
yeah, some people will put Nia.
Probably.
Like deeper, like.
Nah, this is whack then if Neo's there then. Cause I actually had to search up R&B singers.
No,
man, I'm
but
so
we're doing
sorry.
Arjan. Look, you see, people might say,
Yeah, I say so. The top, those are the top 3, and then last person I probably put.
for me, from what I can think
That's
of,
Beyonce.
Oh yeah, damn, yeah.
You know,
not
yeah,
pop. I said she's
Beyonce.
pop, no?
No, Beyonce's R&B.
Nah, bro. Beyonce, she's a pop star, man. She's a big R&B. What about R&B? Like Neo's, like the Omarion. He's R&B. Probably you can say Summer Walker's R&B.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
Who else is R&B? You could say like the Coco Jones.
Yeah, but like Coco Jones is not getting.
Yeah, she's not gonna get my Rushmore, no.
But the last face, I don't know, man.
I just I don't know. I'm saying Neo. Just
Yeah, no, Neo. More Mario. No, Mario. No, Mario. What Mario?
nah, no, for Neo, man.
Oh, yeah,
Nia
Neo.
has more bangers.
Yeah.
Go on to Neo. He had our mid
Who's your Mount
2000s.
Rushmore then?
Yeah, they're the same.
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah. That's
yeah.
probably the same then.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, although that guy is a sick guy,
Who?
R. Kelly, like obviously, but we can't discredit what he did though. Like his
B. Kelly, it is.
yeah,
He'd be dead.
B Diddy over here, man.
We did it.
Nah, man.
No, but all these Mount Rushmores, I remember I seen Krept and Conan, yeah. They
Yeah, I saw
commented,
that. Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
oh, we deserve to. No, they were like, oh, we don't care that we're not there.
Yeah,
But
who cares about Captain Conan? Like, I mean, they have a sick
business and
business
all.
and all, like, but who cares about them though? Like, you were the freak of the week. That's the only song I remember from them, bro.
Actually, no, they had like tell them don't waste my time.
Oh, nah. Tell them though.
Yeah,
If you ain't
so-
going, then you got
To
to
go,
go.
yeah. Tell them don't waste my time.
Nah,
DC
boy.
days, man.
I actually I miss those times. Remember the Swarms days? Like
Yeah.
Don't let me run with the valley. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, the all time, bro. I won't lie, be just playing like
Bro.
Yeah.
Bali.
No one hear that.
Bro,
This is the nice side.
Big freak.
Nah.
Don't let me catch a puppy, make it puppy. Yeah, no,
You know,
banging,
that
bro.
era, yeah, like
It was beautiful,
Swarms,
man.
EO,
Afro swing.
yeah.
Bro, have you seen Swarms now, bro? Skinny, bro.
Yeah, he lost bad.
He was doing
Yeah,
boxing.
even thing. What's his name? Dino, bro.
Oh yeah, he looks different now. He looks
yeah.
different.
Remember him?
Rest
And
in
that,
peace, Cadet, man.
Remember AJ, his friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What song did they do again?
London.
Yeah, Boner.
Oh my days.
Remember that Amelia one that she just disappeared?
The baddest. Guys, Rams. I got Rams. Rams. The bucket.
bro?
Afro swing, that, bro, is UK.
That was so beautiful,
Bro, I
man.
remember, yeah, from like 2016 to like 2019.
19, yeah.
I kind of like the UK had it over the US.
Yeah,
easily.
100%.
Only in 2018 because of 6ix9ine that I remember I used to listen to US music. Other than that, it was just UK music, bro.
Yeah, bro, easily,
Afro
bro.
swing, my
Bro,
from
Afro swing, bro.
to the trap to like, bro,
I feel like
had it on lock, man.
the UK messed up once they started moving away from Afro swing.
Yeah,
It was drill, bro.
They started moving to that
drill.
freaking stupid like UK, I mean US drill.
Yeah, it was
They
drill
started
kind
doing
of
the,
drill kind of
the
reckless.
sampling.
dancing, the sampling. Like that's
Yeah.
when like
Like,
around OFB. Like I remember the last drill song that I actually listened to that I was like, yeah, this is good. Was like OFB, SJ, Bando Ken, them lot, man.
Yeah, they were good. They
Yeah.
were actually good.
But like, yeah, bro, I feel like the music scene for the UK is just dead now.
Dead, bro.
Bro, like
Young
Afro swing, bro,
Baines,
like
Daffy, Banana Squad,
Kojo.
NSG, Gecko. Remember all that,
My
man?
bad.
Oh,
Kojo,
You know the one that
Kojo.
pains me the most is Young Bane, bro. Like he has
Yeah,
so much
yeah,
potential.
yeah.
Bro, he could
Nice
have been
passion now.
like he
Sean
drop balls and lounge, bro.
Crash out, bro. Yo, Young Bane, you know, if you want to get your clout back, yeah, just come on the pod. You
Just
know?
come here, bro.
Young Bane, if you're watching
Young
this,
Bane,
come
bro,
man.
watch it, bro.
Dublin, yeah.
Whoever has links to Young Bane, bro, get him on the pod.
Come
bro.
to
We revive
Texas,
his
bro.
career.
Joga
Yeah, we
SZN,
miss him,
bro.
man. Even,
season.
bro, for me, the one that
I heard he's a
pains me-
baller as well, man. So you know.
Yeah, come down, man. For me, Kojo Funds hurts me the most.
Yeah.
Him, that
Boss
duo.
man,
Ah,
it's
Kojo.
somebody. She is a cutie. Boy, the Kojo.
Kojo, man.
Yeah.
Nah, you
Hashtag
can't.
Raymond, man. Is I want it.
Yeah,
Kojo
bro,
was-
Kojo one pains me so much because
Yeah.
that era, that era was just better than I think obviously US were doing like their
The US drill. man,
SoundCloud
sampling, yeah.
rappers era. That was like the Lil Pumps and
I
all.
hate that era, man.
That's
Like,
when
Lil Pump, bro. Stop.
boys, you know I hate that era so much, boys. Like,
sample
my
era, yeah.
God, yeah, like SoundCloud era, I hate that.
I feel-
era.
I feel
Juice
like-
WRLD was what came out from that era, so that wasn't.
Oh, yeah,
bad.
just
I
go.
feel like that sampling thing, it was just mad lazy though.
sampling.
No, like the way the US did it was just lazy. Like,
Oh yeah.
It was just a lazy way to make
You
quick
just,
music.
you just freaking like put a classic on and just speed it up.
Yeah.
That was it.
And
like-
add a few drum 808s and then
Yeah, it's so lazy, man. But that's what music is nowadays. Music nowadays, people just release music just to get sound off TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok
That's
is
it.
really
People-
You know that new song with AJ Tracy and what's that girl's name?
Georgia Smith.
Georgia Smith.
That's literally just a TikTok song.
Yeah, I
Like,
think go like
most
again.
of Thing's songs as well. What's his name? Central C. Like
Yeah,
He's for
TikTok.
kids, man. I don't rate such a C at all.
That's what
man.
people don't rate him though.
I don't rate his thing.
but
bro.
I feel like now, yeah,
don't
like
rate him, man.
it's so
Shit performer as well, man.
Oh yeah, he
So
came Ireland. Yeah, he
shady,
came Ireland. Yeah,
They did Trina, bro.
yeah, Trina. Yeah.
Bro, he's so shit, bro. All, like I've seen like the snaps and like the videos from his content. It looks so boring, bro. Like this
because
guy.
but the thing is with all these kind of rap drill kind of guys, yeah, the audience fans are always gonna be like teens, or like 14, 15-year-old, like you know what I mean. Like their shows will never be like active. Like if you want to like go like enjoy a proper show, you have to go to like those pop artists, those R&B guys. They'll be-
Guys, wait, quick question. Irish drill, rap Rushmore, rap Mount Rushmore.
Irish
Last
drill.
one.
Oh,
Irish drill, rap Mount Rushmore.
Chooks, Rose.
Be careful what you say next.
yeah, you have to be careful.
Chooks.
Yeah, the Chooks, Rose. JB2?
Yeah, he definitely JB2. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bro, he's the one that's. Bro, come on.
No, okay, but I'm saying I know he started it, but would you just based off that you put him in Mount Rushmore?
Bro, like if it wasn't for him, like I
How
don't
many
think,
affiliates?
yeah, but he had his time, bro. Obviously, he ghosted. Last place.
What officer?
Yeah, he had his time as well. Yeah.
I would like you'd have to put him. It'll be rude not to put.
Okay,
yeah, it'd be
put
rude
him,
not
yeah.
to put him.
Okay. What about you? What would
No,
what would
I'll
be
put
yours?
obviously Chooks, Rose. I put Officer there. Then
Salah?
you know what? So, you know what? Yeah. I put JB2 just because of his impact.
But this could me, obviously gotta be the Rose and Chokes, man.
Yeah.
They're by far the
For me, they were
best,
so
bro.
clear.
Like, so clear. Like
They
I
were
think
so
like
clear.
bars are clear. Like it came natural to them, man. So natural.
After that,
JB2 obviously,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's it, man.
yeah,
Oh,
but one more.
one more.
No, officer.
Wait, I'm taking, bro.
Yeah, it could be.
I'm trying to think of the names out there, like.
This Larry Labizo was one of them. Smalls.
Yeah, give me names. Okay.
Officer is one of them.
Yeah.
Reggie as well.
Ink, Reggie. Oh yeah, all them as well. They were at them. Yeah. Who's there as
I
well?
want like offside then.
Yeah, you have
Officer,
to
like
based
like,
off his
yeah.
work.
Yeah, but, like, I'm more thinking like.
If I'm on about
rap,
bars,
like
if I'm on about bars,
yeah,
then
like
I wouldn't
rap.
put officer. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to see more names, trying to get more of a variety of names, but I can't lie though. Like,
Bars wise, I'd probably like if it's bars wise, I'd put Salah over Officer.
Yeah. Bars wise. Bars wise.
100%, man.
But Chooks and Rose,
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Chooks and
yeah,
Rose,
yeah,
there.
definitely.
They got rounds on me on the couple back. Boys, when I heard that, I had in my head like this. Yeah, I was
Them
like,
two,
yeah,
I
those two
remember,
had
yeah.
bars, man.
Especially
Yeah.
the fact. For me, I think that's like the coolest.
Nah, Facts is probably the coldest
For me,
Irish drill song I've ever heard, bro.
Like no one can.
Facts
beat
is
Fact is the coldest song,
Bro,
man.
bro.
The demeanor
Nah.
they had, man.
the switch, the chemistry that
chemistry,
Rose and
bro.
Chooks had back to back, bro. Bars, just hitting you every single 2 seconds, man.
And then they came back after a while.
Yeah, back and
Yeah.
forth.
Tiger Woods, that song as well. That was
You
cool.
get me?
Happy
like,
Days with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swift honorable mention.
Honorable
Yeah,
mention.
it's not
They
sure.
did improve a lot though
Yeah.
over time.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
definitely.
lie. Like the
Yeah.
first couple, you know, like the no hook and stuff like that. Like, you know,
Yeah.
people weren't really rating his thing, but then he did show out, man. He showed,
in
he
Happy
showed why
Days, in Happy Days, he showed out.
yeah, he showed why
definitely.
he's not just some bum and people
Yeah.
like, you know, being
People
carried on
take the
tracks,
piss.
like, you know.
People-
But
You know, people used
over
to
time,
like,
he got
he was
improved a
like
lot,
no
like.
one would really look out for him, but
Yeah.
like he definitely stepped up.
Gained his respect. He gained a lot of people's
They
respect.
say Happy Days. I think he was like. He
But
was
yeah,
the best,
he did like all of them did well on Happy Days. Bro.
Yeah.
Like nah, they did their thing,
Yeah.
bro. Like
What about anyone from A92, like like Knicks? What's the other guy's name? K-Sab, them lot, like.
To be honest with you,
you
yeah.
might put them up.
To be honest with you, I just only put Offset. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's nothing against them or anything, but I don't know. Like I feel like they didn't really have any like standout kind of guys. To really like, with AV9 at least. If you're not listening to Chooks, listen
you
to
know,
it.
yeah. You see,
Yeah.
that's the thing that I think that's why, in my opinion, why they were better in it. Obviously, you can have like the hits and all, but
Yeah.
as in music quality wise, like if it was bars, bro, I knew where to go.
Yeah,
Why if you go to
yeah.
NIT, you're like, okay, who am I getting it off?
Yeah. The thing is, with A92, they drop more consistently,
Yeah.
but AV9 drop more bangers.
Yeah, and they had the flow and everything.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
Like,
you know,
they
rapping
knew how
wise,
to
man.
rap,
Yeah,
bro.
like A92, you
Yeah.
go on there's a new
TikTok,
song.
you're hearing
get me?
TikTok
But the
and
thing
all,
is,
bro.
not a lot of people know even half of the songs they dropped.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just knew they dropped songs, but I can't remember
Yeah.
Yeah, you see,
really any songs.
but like
they
well,
dropped.
obviously AV9, obviously like maybe they weren't the best at just like
Dropping,
consistency.
yeah.
But
When
you
they
know,
did
remember,
drop,
but when you drop, everyone you
Bangers,
see it,
man.
everyone's
Yeah.
hearing it. You get
Yeah.
me? So yeah, but
So like you might would say Facts probably the best one to ever come out.
for
of
me,
Irish.
for me,
Irish,
Fact
yeah.
is the
it's
best.
Facts, then probably Link Up, bro. Them two.
Oh
Yeah, them two.
Facts
The
and
Facts and Link Up were
yeah,
two of the
yeah.
best songs.
Easily.
to me.
Well, no, that man, Link Up paved the way for Irish.
Oh
bro.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Put Irish on the map,
bro.
I
Oh,
never-
like, with that back then, beef from Briggs was so.
Actually, wait.
Yeah, I'll never forget. I'll
Bro,
never
this-
forget the
yeah.
day that song dropped and what we were doing.
Yeah.
Bro, we were in remember
Oh yeah,
when that song
we
dropped.
can't
Shout
talk
out to
about
Chooks,
it.
man, yeah.
Can't talk about it.
Probably
Shout out
my
to
top
Chooks,
3
man.
songs to come out Ireland.
Oh my god, I remember the day it came out, you know?
Yeah, what we literally came out on Halloween and we were freaking.
Yeah, we can't say
Top 3
we're in the
songs.
train station. Oh my god, that day,
Yeah.
they were talking about it. They're like, oh, basically, we have a song where obviously
Yeah.
yeah,
So
and
we found out like beforehand.
Oh yeah, they
everyone.
dropped on. Yeah, I remember.
We
Yeah.
dropped on
Yeah.
Halloween, so we found out beforehand.
exactly.
Yeah,
Then
what was going on? Yeah.
when it
yeah.
came out, everyone was like, oh, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, I'll never forget that day.
Nah,
Yeah.
but, like, but thing is up there as well. Like, don't forget Kalani's a song.
Oh
up
yeah,
there,
Jordan.
Like, no, but
As a
obviously
banger,
that's not
as a
drill,
banger,
though.
as a
No,
banger.
I'm not gonna lie though. If that song came out like 7 years ago, that song would not have.
Oh yeah, no, but obviously like
I'm
the
not
thing-
hating, I'm not hating,
Based
though.
off now. Based
No, no,
off
like
now.
I'm not
obviously
hating,
this
bro.
is, but that's the sound now though. Like,
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
me?
I guess.
So
yeah,
like that's
yeah.
why that song did so well.
Yeah.
Look, man.
But
So we've concluded. So facts number one.
Yeah,
Facts
facts
number
number
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah.
then go.
Yeah.
Link up. Then
Link up. Yeah.
Like this is rap though. This is just like proper like based off drill rap.
Hey, what about that D15 song?
Which one?
YZ and I can't remember the name of the song. I think it was YZ and what's the other guy's name that used to rap with YZ a lot?
Started with T.
I don't give out government names. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna- I
obviously,
don't
yeah.
wanna
Well, how does song go like?
bro, it used to be in every block party, man.
Why is it on? His name started with T.
Wait, remember that day?
Boys, that song was probably the first Irish drill song I ever heard in my life. That was like 2015,
that song hard.
That song was like
remember that day.
that is called every block party.
No, but remember that snowy song with AC? That song, how did it go again?
Excellent finish. Was it that song?
No, like he made that song with AC.
And he mentioned Ramolin. Was that the song?
But I remember him and AC made a song, bro, and it was cold.
Yeah. Oh no, I know what song you're talking
You have to look
about.
up. You have to
Exotic finish. Is that that song?
No.
But AC was actually up there as well.
Yeah, AC was
though.
good as well. AC shout out.
Shout out
Nah,
AC.
I need to get AC. Snowy AC is probably not gonna show. Hands on hip.
Hands on hip.
Nah, that song.
All
man.
them bopping days, man. Nah.
I still kind of find it mad the way K32 never made a song with AB9 though.
Yeah.
As in,
Well,
like,
do you know we
released
have
a
to get
collab.
them here and ask them questions.
Yeah. We
Why
have
that
to do
happened,
man,
'cause
bro.
Bring
Yeah.
back, man.
Bring the boys back together,
Yeah,
man.
we have to ask a lot of questions.
Shout out love, man.
Show love, man. In the ball. That being said, that a Joga season.
Yeah, man.
Episode
14,
whatever it is,
15,
14,
19, 20, 13,
1916
44.
rising.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, you know, leave a comment, you know, tell us your favorite parts you enjoyed about the clip. I mean, about the pod, about the episode, and you know,
Yeah, man.
make sure you guys interact with our socials. We're now on Spotify, so make
Yeah.
sure it's out for Spotify and
TikTok as well.
TikTok.
maybe.
Yeah, you know, we've been out for a long while. But
We'll be
yeah,
back, man. We'll be back.
Yeah.
more consistent
Ever.
from now on, bro.
Definitely,
That being said, anyone else? have anything to say?
Yeah, enjoy your day.
Thanks, guys. Peace. Thanks.
Boom.